All right. So we don't heard from a lot of folks that I was completely out of line last week for saying a month is enough time to get you back to play a game of high school football. And it was a hypothetical question. I wasn't saying that was for sure the amount of time you're going to need, but plenty of people have voiced their opinion saying that shit was completely out of base.
Hella wrong.
But my idea was that you didn't have to go to work, shit else to worry about. All you had to do was train. And I'm feeling like that's a lot of time to dedicate to conditioning and getting yourself like back in whatever type of shape. But at the same time, I'd listen to what my brother said, and I'd understand that may have been a bit over eager. But yeah, go ahead, Jamal. What you have to say?
Nah, like dog, when you think about it, like a month really isn't that long. Like it used to take us a couple months to get ready to get in like. Well, I guess when we were younger, we'd probably get back in like football shape in the summer, like a week or two maybe.
Yeah, second week of August, probably something like that.
Yeah, dog. And 12 years later, and like I'm not in the best shape, of course not. So it's like, dog, we be. So I ask you guys this: you drop all three of us on a team right now. We play both sides of the ball, special teams. What grade or age or group of kids can we play a football game and carry a team to a W?
All right, hold on. I got a caveat question to ask you because at our high school, there was 3 levels you could play on when you weren't a freshman. So being varsity, JV, and C team.
See, when we got there, C team was like, they changed the C team to like freshmen.
Okay. You could be a sophomore. I think I had to do with
they had, because they would have like sophomores that were like 5 weekers. They would play on the freshman team with us on Monday. Because I think freshmen played on Monday.
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we have the levels option available to us? Actually, no, and I'm not even gonna bullshit. I don't think we could play at any level in high school right now.
I'm talking like you drop us 3, like nigga, like you're the main pack. Like
I feel
we're
good
counting
about
on you on third down.
You feel good about C team?
I feel good about C team. Like I feel like ninth grade is like those players like they haven't hit their full like they're in the gym regularly. They're coming straight off of like whatever their little league team was doing. So they might be like a little faster, have better like endurance.
They haven't even started lifting yet, really.
Yeah, it's like I'm stiff arming a fucking 14-year-old to hell easily.
Yeah.
Sure. Or like I'm coming off the edge. We talking about edge rushing again. Hey, I'll put 2 feet in the dirt.
Now I'm thinking about it. We probably could play freshman ball because you're talking about like it's spotty how many people have like actually like hit puberty and seen some gains from it, and then nobody's lifted yet. So we for sure if we got in like shape. Are you saying they just dropped in there today? I'm not playing all those snaps today.
We get
a month. Freshman, because freshman ball.
I don't do no cardio at the gym, so I just hit niggas and lift weights. So
freshman ball.
Give me a month of cardio. Yeah, we can fuck up. And 3 of us, 3 grown men doing 14-year-old ball.
Bro, if we did a 3-4 and put Tyrell at the nose, it's a wrap.
Oh, it's nasty. It's over for somebody's baby boy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like that's the last one I'd feel like extremely confident. I would put $1,000 on us to win a JV game.
I'm talking about Washington. Like we ain't in Florida or Texas.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck no.
I feel halfway decent about a JV game. I just wouldn't put no money on it. But C team, we're running a score up actually. Like I'm out there doing some like wild shit.
I feel like we come out the gate and we got the star emblem underneath our feet. Like we're like we're the main niggas to focus on. Like we gotta carry.
Are you expecting me to go up in ages? You want me to say varsity? Because that's a lie.
Oh no, hell no. No, I'm not going. I'm keeping a buck, dude. I can't play no corner, bro. At no goddamn freshman level right now.
Oh no, you gonna be rushing the passion with us.
You guys are both
there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Well,
you're definitely playing running back, or I'll play running back. Fuck it, I'm fine with that.
So you think we can get dropped in a freshman game? What freshman team though? Because like
doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
So you think they dropped us on freshman team of Lakes right now? We in there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And we just beat another school.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about like biological roadblocks here. Like they're not going to be big enough to do anything about it. Like just because time won't allow it. Like they're gonna have some kids that it's like, yo, there's no way you're 14 years old. But most of them are gonna be like what freshmen look like.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. You see, like
I was pretty strong for a freshman, but nah.
We see some freshmen that we would see, but like you travel to other places and you be like, nigga, there's no way that we've seen 14-year-old kids with like, yo, that's somebody's dad. That nigga pays taxes.
You said we're playing in Washington though. They don't really exist up here.
They're rare. True. You know about them. Like you remember each one that you saw. Like
yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I feel good about fucking up some minors and 14-year-old ball.
Duh. They should have like a league where you just put like random out of shape, like wash niggas and like, nah, somebody get hurt, huh?
Yeah.
If you damn, what was that show on MTV where they Made? Oh. Made they built like 30 days for real. Maybe like 30 days. Whatever. That's like true. I want to be a world-class rock climber. You got 30 days from working at Kinko's to climbing mountains.
Hey, that was a crazy ass concept. Sometimes they will succeed, and sometimes like, nah, bro, you in over your head.
Maybe it was true. Well, he ended up going to Notre Dame. Then he played for the Broncos for a while. His name's like Ryan something, this big light skinned dude. Wow. He was on one of them, and like they were showing like him trying to gain weight, and just like every single meal he'd be eating like 4 burritos, like just wild shit like that. I remember this one girl wanted to be like a BMX rider, and she was like trying to throw down a backflip. That was like her ultimate goal, and it was like 40 minutes of her just hitting the ramp like.
I looked at, did she die? Did she break her neck?
She ended up landing one. She was hella sketchy though, but yeah, she wanted to quit like 8 times.
The shit that they put on TV in the mid 2000s is so funny to me because they would really put any show on TV. I just looked. Made had 13 seasons.
That was a show, bro. It was helping like niggas achieve their dreams.
Just like T.I. when he was on when he was about to go to prison.
Oh my god, that's absurd.
They like a title list. I wonder what some of these people wanted to be made into.
Yes, they do have. If you go to the Google Made, it does have a title list. Yeah, the first couple's like a cheerleader, aspiring band member.
Was the cheerleader one a dude? I feel like I remember a dude want to be a cheerleader.
I think I remember that too.
Yeah,
you got to aim higher than that because it's like make a wish. Like they're gonna give you anything. Like what would y'all pick if you could be made today? Like what would you pick?
Porn star.
Come on, that's lame as hell. What would that look like? Nerd. I'm just saying, what would your training look like? This is how you fuck with your pelvis extended so the camera sees it.
Yeah, we're working on endurance, longevity.
Made. What would I want to be made into? I want to be a music producer.
I want to be a crackhead.
They got to make beats.
So you got to make beats. That's a good one. I think I picked.
Yeah, this shit was all kind of lame. Shauna is made into a class president. Beans is made into a high school graduate.
I remember that class president when they got like some like real like campaign strategists involved with their shit. Like just run for fucking high school class president when nobody liked this person.
Damn.
I want to be the high school graduate. Like they just took this nigga to get his GED on TV.
Oh shit.
What are we doing?
Okay, I gotta pick one.
Go ahead.
I think I'd do like and see I don't know how to quantify this though, but like race car drivers.
Yeah, see, now that I'm looking at the list, you're far exceeding what these people. Half of the people I'm looking at are like pageant queen, drag queen, prom king, professional wrestler. Somebody wants
a wrestler. Hey, I might change mine to a wrestler. Maybe to an amateur wrestler.
This motherfucker said Chris is made into a celebrity assistant. Signing up to go on TV to be a fucking weed carrier. It's crazy. What?
Somebody's weed carrier. That's what somebody got made into.
Well, what are you doing if you're on the wrestling one and they're trying to make your gimmick be like you're a high flyer and like you don't want to do that shit. Like you don't want to do like a 450 splash.
I guess you got to conquer that fear, man.
Hell no.
No, they're gonna introduce me to some other wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I meet Jade Cargill.
Oh shit! You have a mixed gender match,
bro. Emily is made into a more outgoing person. Man, get the fuck out of here. But me wanting to be a porn star, that's lame. Okay.
No, she's wasting TV dollars. I didn't realize they were that whack.
I didn't know they had 13 seasons.
A lot of them were basic as fuck.
MTV was like the best channel at one point, bro.
Easily. MTV and VH1 and like ESPN were all that were on my TV for years.
Y'all never cared about like TRL like that, right?
I would check it out when they had Lala on there. No, she was on. Was she on TRL or was she on something?
Probably was on. She was like MTV staple, so I'm sure she was on there at some point.
Yeah, I used to watch with her on there.
Because I'm pretty sure it was Carson Daly and then it was Lala from like 2007
right.
on.
106 in Park was my come home and put on shit. Like that was the one.
Yeah. I never watched TRL because it was I didn't realize TRL was a thing for real because we would watch 106, but MTV was what you'd watch for like the morning videos because they'd have the videos on at like 5 a.m. Get ready for school.
Nah, when the cable boxes finally came out, and then there was like MTV Hits or whatever.
MTV Jams.
MTV Jams. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one.
And then VH1 had all them different. They had like VH1 Soul, VH1 Blues, VH1 Pop, like all the different channels. Yeah,
I forgot about the music channel. Those were like channels like 400 or something.
Well, I mean, the music box channel still exists. You walk in a random barbershop, they got this shit on. But most of the time nowadays, people just play YouTube. Like,
it'd be hella funny what people put on YouTube to get like what they're looking for. Like at my barbershop, what did they have? It wasn't SZA hits. It was like Summer Walker like hits or like Summer Walker type music on YouTube and just like whatever it finds. It's like, nigga, I'm just trying to get lined up. Don't look at me while you're playing fucking Girls Need a Real Nigga. Fuck out of here.
Did y'all see that video of that dude getting a haircut where the dude was lighting a blunt? So the guy getting a haircut, he had a blunt in his mouth and the barber was lighting it for him, and he had like a shot glass and had like some Henny or something in it.
What?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, yo, this nigga trying to get fucked.
These are them $1,000 barbers, son. That's what they be doing.
I was like, yo, this barber got you open, bro. You better leave.
He got you open.
I paid $70 for a haircut when I was in Seattle for my cousin's graduation. That shit felt like egregious to me. Like I felt like I got.
Hey, that is egregious.
70?
And it was at a white barber shop.
Oh,
that's why you let a white man cut your hair.
She was probably like Thai or like Laotian or something. It was a lady.
That's even worse.
And they had her in the back too. I think that's where they say in the black haircut.
They send the niggas in the back.
Yes, out the way.
How does she look? I knew a barbershop recommendation.
How does she look?
Yeah, respectfully. How does she?
Like, well, we all grew up in Tacoma. Like, I mean, they're like a friend's mom, like who's like kind of cute.
Not like a hot friend's mom, though.
Not like what you grew up down the street.
All right, man.
Oh no,
this nigga's the worst. But all right, fuck you.
Yo, wait. So was it like a super cut?
Nah, it was called it was Rudy's. It was called Rudy's. And so my mom, when she lived in San Francisco, her ex, like he went to some place and she thought it was the same place, but like she said, like they did like this hot towel treatment and all this type of shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm about to just go get treated. Like, fuck it. I know they're gonna charge me out the ass, but like if they're gonna hit me with the hot towel and like lather me up and do all that other stuff, like fine, I'll just little treat for myself while I'm out here on like not really vacation, but vacation. Yeah. And I go in there and it's not the same place she's thinking about. They have like all these like artsy Zoolander model ass pictures on the wall and shit like that of people getting their haircut. When you sign up to get your haircut, like you do it through the website, and it's like you're doing a DoorDash order. You got to pick your add-ons and all this type of shit.
Okay, what add-ons did you pick?
I mean, it's a buzz cut, like that. Essentially, like that's what I get. But I feel like they should have are you black box to check, because my price shouldn't be the same as the white guy buzz cut.
Fuck no. Yeah,
I feel you're exactly right though.
Yeah, but like I think
ethnic section.
I know. I think I ended up paying more for her to line me up too, which is like I'm not just gonna have like her cut me. Yeah, like it might have been like another like $8 or something.
That might be like is that like a part of like white people like that's no. Do white people get lined up?
Some of them do.
Some of them do, but like some of them, like you don't have to. It's a choice. Yeah. It's a flat choice. It's not like a default like it is with us.
Yeah, you can tell when white dudes get lined up, and you can tell when they don't.
I watched a video of it wasn't a white. He was an Asian dude getting lined up, and what they have to do in order to make that happen and stuff like that. How they isolate their hairs. It's like on the front. They like apply like a gel to it to lay all the hairs down. Then they go in and cut those hairs with the scissors, and they come back and hit it with the actual razor, whatever. And then he comes back with like the actual like blade and does it again. And I'm like, damn, y'all going through the fucking most. Like our people would just be like, hold on real still, Yeah.
I guess the hair texture is everything. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So what you telling me is Asian people get lined up with kunai?
With what? With kunai?
All right, never mind.
But get over here.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
The
Episode 122 of the Critically Unfocused podcast. Fuck the intro music. We gave you all an intro content. Be real like that. Second podcast going up on a Tuesday. How was y'all weekend? Is this a question we can actually ask now? Because you can probably remember it in more depth than you would have like when we asked that on a Friday.
That is crazy. Yes. I feel like I know what Jamal's answer is going to be, but I want him to go first.
What did I do this weekend? Well, shit, I work on Saturday. So shit, at a friend's house and we watched football and we watched the Chargers and Raiders game. That was pretty fun. Khalil Mack is the best pass rusher in the league now, I guess. Yeah, I do. Yeah, and you can't even say like if they had Jimmy G, they win that game because Jimmy G might have threw some stupid ass picks that game too.
Shout out to him throwing picks.
Yeah,
most of them were in the chase of trying to get the ball to Devontae Adams, who I had for the first 3 weeks of the season. And it was glorious.
Respectable.
So I love it, honestly.
Yeah. Same.
I woke up at 6 a.m. to watch the fucking Jaguars play in London, and Desmond Ritter is some poop.
Y'all got a back-to-back legend too, don't you?
Yeah, they just staying over there. They got to play the Bills.
I might get that.
Shit might be
Is that one going to be Toy Story 2?
Ooh, I didn't even think of that, bro. I thought that broadcast was going to look a little better than that, man.
And look, I've heard people say that all the adults complained about the shit. Y'all are goofies because it wasn't for you. But at the same time, it's like we can recognize what the product is. Like I went and saw the Paw Patrol movie this last week, and it's a movie for kids. I can still I had a good time seeing that. I would say it was a good movie.
What movie did you see?
The Paw Patrol movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a wild shit. But that's for kids, and I saw that and I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. I watched the Nickelodeon broadcast football games every single year. I find those entertaining. This was trash. Like we can say it's trash. It doesn't matter. We're not kids. The shit sucked. Like my daughter wouldn't like that shit. Like that was ass.
That shit was boof.
Booger McFarland's like talking about ayahuasca on there. Like, the fuck are you talking about? It's for kids, bro. They don't know that. Like,
yeah, Booger McFarland might suck. But you know what? They were definitely trying to talk about definitely for that age range, and they were trying to do a bunch of Disney, Toy Story references and shit. So I kind of cut them some leeway, but it definitely fucking sucked.
I'm just saying, it's not like ESPN or that's who had that game. Yeah, it was Disney. It's not like they don't have people on there who are on TV every single day that don't have young kids. Like I know Elle Duncan has young kids. Like, why don't I have her call the game? Like, she could talk about probably kid related shit that's gonna hit on there. Y'all can probably pay the feed. Yeah, pay the feed. Have Nate Burleson come over because he does all the kid shit too all the time. Like why bullshit? You want to make a good product, sell a good product. Like, don't just try to you stuck the Monday Night Football rejects on there. Come on, bro.
Yeah, they should have Elle Duncan do it.
And they did it hella early in the morning, so it's like what kid is, or at least if you live on the West Coast, it's hella early in the morning. So it's not really kids waking up at 6:30 to watch something they already don't really care about just because it's animated.
Yeah, and it's not even in a cool way either.
Yeah,
it
they had
look
Bijan
cool.
Robinson looking crazy on there. He put niggas on skates.
But maybe they had some better shit in the tuck, because when that pick six happened, they had the flames come up behind the dude's feet. And maybe not enough events happened for them to show off all the packages they had. So there might have been some cooler shit in there. But every time they cut away from the game and they showed Woody and Buzz dancing and shit, it just it looked terrible. It looked bad. It should feel bad. But either way, how was your week, Tyrell?
It was great. We went to a wedding, which is always very fun.
Nuptials. Okay. Shout out to Nuptials.
Got to stay at a nice little hotel for a couple nights, which was nice to be out of our living room.
How nice
for the weekend. Not that nice.
They didn't have no robes and slippers in there.
They had a robe. They had a singular robe for a 2-person room for some reason.
That could be interesting.
Point has been made. But it was a very good wedding. Shout out to the homies Megan and Ryan. It was a great time. I always love a place that has an open bar.
How many people made the joke that their first names together are a person?
None, because nobody's as creative as you, quite frankly.
That's pretty creative.
I'd have been on that.
Honestly, I never considered it. I've known him for a decade. Never considered it.
All right.
But no, yeah, it was a good time. Then got to watch my Chargers beat the Raiders, which is always just so satisfying because, bro, you should have seen my inbox on both Twitter and the iMessage app week 1 when we had lost and they had won. So many. Oh, you mean the first place Raiders? You mean the Raiders? You were last place. Did you win this week? Okay, y'all had a lot of shit to say. You got that foot stuck up your ass. God, oof. Always love it. And when I say that, I don't mean, we only won by 7 points. No, we came in, we did what we had to do. Y'all was talking a lot about having fans. Y'all was talking a lot about, we win in the division. We not ass cheeks this year. We're not who we think we are. Dumbass niggas, man.
Gave a Phoenix down to Khalil Mack. They brought him back, boy.
Bro, you give up 6 sacks in a game.
6 sacks.
6 sacks in a game to one person. He has 6 sacks on the season. I think they said Khalil Mack has 19 sacks since he's been a Charger, and 11 of them are against the Raiders. Because last year we played them week 1, he had 5 sacks. He's fucking them up.
I forgot about that. Yeah, why don't they help? Like, nigga, if y'all don't have somebody go chip him.
Hey, the same reason we didn't help on Max Crosby because he also looked fake. He just didn't get to the quarterback.
I watched the video today of it was I watched actually one of great O-line plays and then of great pass rush moves. I think they were both from last season. But on the pass rush one, Von Miller was on there going against the Rams. He hit the same dip under move on the tackle 3 times. And then finally after that one didn't he didn't want to do that anymore. He bull rushed him. He just knocked the dude over. So it's I some tackles in the league they just are susceptible to bullshit. I don't know.
It's hard to be very good going tackle like you. Or that.
Yeah. Matt Stafford's getting fucked up on the video though. That's a fun watch.
Fucking Burrow's getting fucked up. He got 3D'd by 3 people.
That franchise got to be asking some questions right now.
Hey, there's been a lot of bad football this year.
Holy shit.
Last year we used to come on here every week and say there's been a lot of good football. There's been a lot of bad football this year.
But we're going to get to that later in the show, but there are some teams that they're probably having some come to Jesus moments inside their headquarters right now.
And more than normal. I feel like 1 or 2 teams every year, they're on the list, but this year it's is anybody good? I don't know.
It's folks that gave out some money, to some important people that they can't get off of. But we'll get to that. My weekend was straight. Saturday, just I'm a soccer dad now, so that's the thing. I got to go do that. That night, went to the movies for the first time with my daughter, which is really cool. 2 other families we're friends with here who also have toddlers the same age as her. So, like I said earlier, saw Paw Patrol. Do y'all have Cinemark out there?
Yeah, we do. That's the movie theater down at Ruston.
Okay, have you been?
Yeah, that's where I go see all my movies now.
Okay, so the big ass seats, right? Big ass seats, recliners.
Yep.
The concessions are pretty fairly priced.
Yep.
And
all that shit is overpriced.
Cinemark?
All concessions.
It's overpriced just in general.
You can buy the same candy at the dollar store, bro.
Okay, I'm also talking about comparison at the movie theaters.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because it's $9 for the big thing of popcorn there versus 16 or 18 at AMC or whatever.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
AMC popcorn is that much?
Bruh, where you been?
I don't be getting popcorn like that though.
Jamal doesn't looking when he pays for stuff either. He just takes his card out.
Yeah, when we went to the movies in North Carolina, it would be $30 for the tickets and another $30 at concessions.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
you got
no, thank you.
Wife and
kid,
though.
Cinemark's not that bad. And
I wasn't going. It was just me and my wife, me and Bree. So either way, Cinemark prices are a bit better, and then they also it's unlimited refill on the popcorn. But the thing is, you got to go out to the lobby to get the popcorn, and the popcorn is just sitting in these big. So it was the worst movie theater popcorn I've ever had in my fucking life. Shit was terrible.
Wow.
I thought I was tripping when I thought their popcorn was bad. They don't got none of the razzle dazzle that movie theater popcorn be having on it.
No, and then I don't think they got the faucet up station next to it either. It's just the big ass thing, and you can put your thing under there and just get your bucket of popcorn that's been sitting in there for a week. It's just ass. But either way, cool experience. I'd like to go see another movie there. That was straight. Sunday, mostly football. Little bit of playing Midnight Suns. Riders Republic dropped their skateboarding add-on. I don't know if y'all have touched that game since it came out, but they've added like BMX, skateboarding, and some other shit too. It's honestly, it's pretty fun now. I didn't like buy the skateboarding, but you can like demo it basically. But since I like got on there, I just been playing it more. It's pretty interesting. I think it was a PS Plus game too, so y'all probably both
game went super quick.
Yeah, I mean, so the deceptive thing about that game too is like they do the thing where your map has a bunch of people on it, and they're supposed to be like actual people, but you don't know who's real and who's not. So it seems like the thing's hella populated whenever you're there. But I don't know, doing my shit on there. But yeah, it's been straight, man. I did mean to tell y'all, and I didn't write this on here, that I've been doing Zeus all wrong. I thought
you've been doing Zeus.
Well, no, I thought the cabaret was the shit. The cabaret is not the shit. No. Baddies is the shit.
Yep. Which one you watching? Baddies West?
East, the newest one.
Okay.
I didn't see none of the other ones, but these girls are about it. This shit is like how the people talk about like LA County Jail and like you got to get your fades in. It's like that.
Yep. That's the only place I've ever seen Krishan, because that's where she came from, was Baddies West.
And she's not really on this one because she's pregnant, and so like she like will pop up sometimes, but she has her sister on there with her, and her sister is just like a straight bully, like beat someone the fuck up for her. Like, she's on there to be trauma bodyguard basically this season. But the difference between this show and like the cabaret is that, you know, Jocelyn is like clearly like the boss on that show. Like she's the coach. Yeah. So no one really messes with her and like her rules, what everyone's trying to meet and follow like that. Natalie Nunn's supposed to be that on Baddies, but she gets down too. So
I didn't realize that was her role on the show. Oh no.
Yeah, no, she's in the house with them, she's in the mix with them, and like they're supposed to be at a brunch, and like 4 fights happened at the brunch. And then she was like, okay, we got to stop because we have a photo shoot to go to after this. And I'm telling y'all, like, I have my own shit to handle. I'm going to handle at the photo shoot. But we got to be professional, be on our shit, because we got to do this promo shoot in order to sell these club dates or whatever. As soon as she walks into the photo shoot, she sees the person that she has a problem with, swings on her immediately.
Jesus Christ. It's absurd how much fighting these people are willing to do. Because every clip I see from the show, someone's about to fight, just fought, or is fighting. It's like, these motherfuckers these are the people who need to be talking about some being on Made. Go be an MMA fighter.
The preview for the next episode is 2 girls having a head up in like the yard of their house. And like everyone's standing around like it's some Mortal Kombat type shit. Like they're supposed to get the fucking
Just wait to do a cameo. I'm about to jump in.
Oh, and Whoa Vicky's on this one, and she's like lost as fuck, because I don't know if y'all have seen her lately, but she's on like some Come to Jesus type shit.
Yep.
But she still has the same voice. I'm convinced now that that's just how she talks. Like she was on the
spectrum.
Yeah,
they have videos of her talking normal, but I'm sure by now it's like that's it.
So she got cornered by Krishan and Krishan's sister and was scared as fuck, but the voice didn't change. So that's like I think it's her actual voice. Yeah. She put in her headphones and started praying.
Okay, all right.
And they threw an egg at her.
Somebody said this morning they said Whoa Vicky, and I'm like, well, only Whoa Vicky I know is the white girl. There's no way she's on this show.
She's on this show.
They really just took like everybody from Vine. If you got kicked off of Love and Hip Hop, you can go on there.
Yep, like, if you're on Bad Girls Club, Love and Hip Hop. Yep. Sky from Chicago Inc. is on here.
Yep, sounds right.
Yeah, like
and then you know how you've never watched the Bad Boys one either. What with that one that has Orlando Brown?
I've been told that's the one.
Yeah. that my homie that watches that be telling me some shit about them shows, and I'm like, there's no way that this was real. So he's putting them on and like showing me the highlights, and it's like that's crazy.
That one got Orlando Brown.
They had a nigga in they had a nigga in a wheelchair on there fighting people. They picking him up out the wheelchair, pushing the wheelchair around. It's crazy.
You're fucking
Zeus is. Again, we have tried to get Chick-fil-A, Delta, FanDuel. I will happily accept the Zeus bag, whatever. I mean, to some level, I'm not going on like a show or nothing, but I'm saying like if y'all wanted to be like an official,
nah, they gotta have you on there. You gotta be like the counselor.
Hey, I'm not trying to fight like that, and I think you have to fight.
You fly me and Blake out. We'll come do the reunion.
No, Blake gotta fight by himself.
I'd go to the reunion. I'd be in the crowd for sure.
Oh no, I meant host the reunion.
You gotta break some shit up on that stage. I don't know. Some of these girls, this one girl, she showed up to the brunch in like a sweatsuit and a hoodie with like her hood like pulled tight because she was just there to fight.
That's crazy.
So I'm not trying to break nothing up with her. Yeah.
What's wrong with these hoes?
So I guess like on Love and Hip Hop, she snatched this girl's chain, and they're on this show together now. And in all of her, what do they call those? Like, where they cut away, had the person talking about the scene.
Yeah, like the confessional type shit. I don't know.
She's wearing the chick's chain.
Okay, wow. That's
yes.
Do they have real microphones in this show, or are they recording with iPhones too?
No, it's real mics. Like, they got a budget. They really have a budget. Like, they stayed in some nice ass hotels that started off in DC, and they all cracked on the house that they got put in because the house is like old luxury type of shit. Like, it probably would have been like the mansion spot like in the 60s. They said it smelled old in there too. But no, that show's a good watch, man.
There's no way that the houses that are getting rented out for this signed up for this.
They don't know.
They're seeing their house on the show like, what?
Yeah. What is they had some nice unassuming white man go talk to them about renting this house for a month.
100%. Andy Cohen went and did it.
Yeah, man. Somebody everybody loves.
Hey, man, Zeus, cut a check.
Quality TV.
Please.
You have been the only person I know who's a proponent of Zeus.
Well, dog, I want Jamal to watch this shit because I think you would have the craziest fucking takes. Like,
how do you watch this stuff? You gotta have an app. They got a free. If somebody give me a login,
I fucked up and signed up with where you click the sign in with your Gmail thing. So I don't have a username and password, or else I just give it to you.
I'll find a way to watch that shit. That's just probably on.
He'll probably give you his, Jamal.
I think Baddies East is only 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
And it's nonstop action. You ain't got to wait for nothing to build up. This ain't no
show like 30 minutes, an hour. How long are these episodes?
They might be 45.
Oh, it ain't bad.
When you finish watching that, Blake, go watch Hoochie Daddies on Tubi.
So the only reason that I've been hesitant about that is because I hate ads with a passion.
Yeah.
How bad is Tubi with ads? Like, how often?
It's like, I feel like it was like 3 times an episode, and they'd be like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, but the ads were always the exact same ones every time. It did get
I'm
about smartphones, bro. You want to hear about Sky? Honestly, you could just need to watch like an episode or two. Like the first 2 episodes is enough for you.
All right, I'm gonna put it on my phone right now.
What, the Tubi app?
Yep. That way,
yes.
If I get a free second tomorrow, I can check this out.
You talk Blake into doing any kind of debauchery, clearly.
I just turned my phone black and white. How do I undo that? My phone's black and white now.
Triple tap your lock button. I don't know why how that would happen. You have your accessibility settings turned on because you slow. You got to turn the big letters on occasionally. So,
all right, bitch. Okay. In other news this past week, the biggest chip that was left probably. Well, I don't know. Do y'all consider Dame a bigger player than James Harden?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The biggest chip that
probably play winning basketball.
Yeah. The biggest piece the biggest story that was looming probably left from this NBA offseason, it went down. Damian Lillard on the Milwaukee Bucks. Jrue Holiday was on the Portland Trailblazers, now on the Celtics. It's a big fucking shakeup. I think Milwaukee. I think they're the favorites to win the East now.
They gotta be.
As far as odds go, I know their shit jumped.
Yeah, it was either them or the Celtics. I can't remember.
Well, that's for sure got to be the finals, though. At least the way the shit's going. No one's expecting, I think, Philly to kind of match that fire at this point because it seems like James Harden's out of it. I don't know if he's going to stand by his word and not play for Daryl Morey ever again because he's a snake. But how do y'all feel like? So one. How do y'all feel about I guess Dame till Milwaukee after saying it was like Miami or die, or the story being Miami or die? This whole entire point.
I feel like this is how this situation should play out. Like, you can tell us where you want to go. You can do all the we're not playing, and I respect it. If they sent you to Orlando, I would be like, hey, you should not play. But if you get sent to a situation where it's like, we got to get the players we wanted. We got whatever package we wanted. You're in a good situation. So the only thing you can do at that point and complain is I just really wanted to live in Miami, which you can go live in Miami in the offseason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. So I feel like a couple spots out there anyway. You ain't got to do nothing crazy to get them to the specific spot. I don't think you should take a super bad deal to get them to where they want to go, unless you just have zero leverage at all, which Portland had hella leverage because he was signed for 4 more years. Yeah. Or 3 more years, maybe. Yeah, 3 more years, I think. So, I think that's the best possible outcome you could ask for is getting put in that situation, which is now they are the betting favorites not to win the East, to win the title.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So like you got put in a situation where if you don't win a title now, it's like people gonna have questions, which realistically they probably won't. Like putting two people together like that year one probably isn't gonna shake out. But I mean, I don't think anybody's much better than them.
No. Because I just saw them do a photo shoot, but like the 4 people that they had on the photo shoot, like in this lineup together, was Dame, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. But who's their 5th? Like who am I missing?
Shit, I don't know who else they would. I feel like I know they played Pat Connaughton a lot last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe
I'm pretty sure he's not there. I don't think
he's gone
anymore. Let me look at this.
I was looking at that. Like, I seen that picture and I was like, if I get 2K, that's a good spot for them.
Yeah, that's a great 4.
They got both Lopez brothers now, don't they?
Oh, they do got the Rob. They got Robin.
Oh,
yeah, they're not gonna play them together though.
I feel like Bobby Portis starts, if I'm not mistaken.
It would be Bobby. If a show would be Bobby. Yeah.
But Pat Connaughton's still there. They do have both of the Lopez brothers. Jay Crowder's there.
Oh, so they got options.
Boss Man 99.
They drafted Jrue. Hey, Marshawn Beauchamp, who one of the best summer league players I've ever seen.
That's one of my favorite NBA names for sure.
Like they still got a roster. They got Cameron Payne. He's not great, but he ain't bad.
And this, when shit starts to shake out like around trade deadline time and then buyouts happen, that's for sure gonna be a landing spot. As long as they can maintain health this season, folks is gonna want to try to go there and get a dub for sure.
Yeah, this is a good roster top to bottom. There's not like they could have some better forwards, but all the players that were on their title team are still there, minus Jrue. So. And
then how do y'all feel about I guess Boston now? Because I mean they did the sneaky deal and ended up with Jrue Holiday after sending Marcus Smart away earlier this offseason. So they kind of replaced their defensive guard.
Great pickup.
Yeah, they're looking at probably a lineup of probably Jrue, Jalen, Jason, Porzingis, and Al Horford if they want to have them both out there at the same time, which they probably could.
Or probably Robert Williams.
Robert Williams is in Portland.
Robert Williams is in Portland now?
He's in Portland, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, I would say probably Porzingis, Horford, which, that's an interesting front court.
Hey, Porzingis was healthy last year and looked good on defense. I'm telling you, I think he's back. He's not probably going to be all-star level again, but the shot is there. He can switch. He's obviously a shot blocker. And Horford's one of the better defensive bigs on the perimeter in the league as it is. So I feel
they don't have much depth, but I mean they have a lot of the depth they had last year. It's not. I like my Milwaukee's roster better, but looks like their starting 5. Them some good matchups. I don't hate that at all. And
I know that they were mad about. I know Brogdon had poor shooting performances in the playoffs and whatnot last year, so they kind of moved off of him. And they still have Derek White too, so I know that they're real high on him. But he was kind of slow in the playoffs too.
And then in the midst of all this, Phoenix got rid of Ayton, sent him to Portland too.
I don't know. We're going to Portland next. Yeah. So you Boston probably Eastern Conference Finals too? You think, or
it's hard to see anybody else?
Yeah, I feel like those are the two because I'm done on Philly, bro. I don't trust the niggas.
No.
So the next best odds in the East,
James Harden's gonna quit.
Mm-hmm. The next best odds in the East after the Celtics is the Cavaliers right now, and the Celtics and the Bucks are both substantially better than them.
That's what I was gonna say. I know we're not among that class of teams as it is. The Knicks aren't. We're not among the Bostons, the Milwaukees, the Phillies. But we if we got the Cavs out of here, I don't really know how you can expect them to compete.
Y'all in that second class?
Yeah.
The Knicks I feel like are built in a way too where y'all are not in that tier, but nobody wants to see the Knicks in the playoffs because I could see you guys beating or giving anybody hell in the first round of the playoffs as a 17, 16.
As long as our sports psychiatrist is on board.
But yeah, it's hard to see anybody other than the Bucks and the Celtics meeting in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay. And then
the West is a lot more wide open. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel for whatever reason the Nuggets have been heavily discounted. After they just won a title, looking like the most dominant basketball team in the league.
Maybe it's because they're superstars. I just want to go back home and race horses. I don't care about this.
Yeah, where basketball is clearly your second interest in life.
So maybe I don't got faith in him like that. He don't got that dog in him.
Understandable. Either way, I mean, I like what Portland has going on now. I mean, you figure with the pieces of obviously Scoot Henderson, Shaden Sharp, Anthony Simons, DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams, like, and then I think they added like a young dude in this trade too or something. I don't know, but
they got Brogdon.
They got, I don't think he's.
I forgot to say Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant, yeah, Jeremy Grant's still a solid player. Like I mean, as far as like at least places I'd send my player, I wouldn't shit on Portland. I'd like playing with that roster.
They got Justice Winslow and Matisse Thybulle.
Names.
Justice Winslow is a year older than Matisse Thybulle. He's been in the league for like 10 years longer, I feel like.
Don't make any sense. Yeah.
I thought Justice Winslow. I remember they was somebody he was going to be like James Harden.
They had him play point guard a little bit on the Heat, and then they sent him out of there. So I think that was his last chance.
Oh, Blake, fucking Donnie said he got a harder bar than that Matisse Thybulle one. He says on the song on the project coming out. He told me to tell you.
All right, I'm gonna need the link. I'm here. I'll listen to him rap. That man can spit.
He got a Matisse Thybulle bar.
What did the Suns get back in all of this?
They got Nurkic, which is probably the most important piece for them. Just because, I mean, what they figure is like that'll be a body for Jokic, but at this point, like Anthony Davis got his fucking muffins baked. So I don't know if you're going to find a body for Jokic. I think you just got to accept that whatever you going.
And AD is probably still like does the best job on Jokic whenever like of the people who play him.
Yeah,
maybe he just had one of those runs.
I knew this shit was a problem when Jokic just hit that fadeaway three. And me and AD had the same face afterwards, was just laughing. Like
that was a buzzer beater joint too, where it's like,
that was hella.
Like, all right. Somebody fuck with the sliders.
This happened so long ago. I freaking forgot the Suns got Bradley Beal.
Oh shit! So damn.
Yeah. Bill Booker, Durant. You gotta imagine Nurkic is gonna be starting. They brought back TJ Warren, known bucket. Yuta Watanabe came over in free agency.
Don't he always get dunked on?
Yeah,
he be getting fucking crammed on.
Oh shit!
All
right.
That what's the Ant-Man? He was Ant-Man's first big dunk.
In
Toronto. When you said his name, I thought of that the Black President skit from Chappelle's show. It was like, shout out to Japan, Sony sending PlayStations.
Oh man,
Chappelle's show would be so different today because he's not even like the same person no more.
Oh goodness, it wouldn't be. I don't know if I'd laugh that much.
It'd be hella serious.
It'd be hella offended.
Yeah. Some of them stand up saying don't be hitting.
Oh,
that George Floyd one was good. Hey, so who are the Bucks the obvious winner of the whole trade? You think? I think they got the best player back.
I think so. Yeah, I mean they have the least question mark player coming to them. I mean, Boston really needed Jrue Holiday, so good for them, but they weren't necessarily a part of the trade. That was a secondary thing. But as far as like it goes between like what was it, the Bucks, the Suns, and the Blazers, if it's not the Trailblazers, it's the Bucks. I think the Trailblazers ended up with like a 20-30 Bucks pick, which like you're just kind of betting on like this player movement shit hits, and like Giannis is like, yo, I'm the fuck out of here, and they're just ass by then.
Oh, that could be a number one overall pick. That could be
exactly. So in that sense, yeah, I've got to say, I'm pretty sure it's the Bucks just because like the ultimate goal is to win a title, and if you're looking at what happened with the Bucks in the playoffs, like Jrue Holiday had like that 40-point game and then just like fell the fuck off. Chris Middleton has been spotty since he got paid. Giannis has been like the one solid point, but like he goes so fucking hard. He's hurt like when it matters a lot. It seems like. So if you're trying to maximize on the last few years of like Brook Lopez being this dominant defensive force, but also knock down a fucking jumper, Giannis is like in his prime. Chris Middleton is still good. Like then Dame makes sense because Dame takes pressure off of everybody because he's that high gravity of a player. So
yeah, he creates space and too.
I can't wait to see what that's about to look like.
All right. Hold on. So we got like a bit of a long conspiracy corner this week.
Oh shit, let's get it.
I've been on some shit. Let me start with this one. So hold on. Actually, let me start with the music. My bad. I'm this shit off. really on? Founding fathers, why are they fathers? They didn't father me. Why is Chick-fil-A really closed on Sundays? Think about it. All right, here we go. So this one, damn, it's kind of sneaky we don't do the video for this. This lady was like at some like community pool, and she's there. She's like an older woman. She's there with like I think her two younger female relatives. And they're convinced this lifeguard is a robot. I just want to know, like, y'all think does this look robotic to you? Hold on. I don't know if this went viral elsewhere. Let me see. Y'all just got to listen to the audio at home. My fault. Bear with me. The link will be in the description, so click it. You can watch along and see what we're talking about.
I had to get y'all to come here so y'all can see this for yourself. And these is my babies, my brown melanated babies. I had to put them to the side to show them what you think you see ain't really real, because they here watching this robot themselves.
Look at the robot.
Robot is supposed to be a lifeguard. Look, she got eyes behind her lens, behind her eyeballs, and showing her what to see. But she's a whole AI. She's the AI. Look at her.
I think she's just awesome.
Everything.
Yeah, bro, she's high as fuck.
She is real, ain't real. Y'all see it for yourself, don't you? Do y'all baby see this for yourself? It ain't real. I don't mean to put her on blood, but you protect it. I promise.
So on the lifeguard bench is a probably like a good like 17 to 19-year-old white female, and her head is on a very like it's on a robotic path and pattern, but as we both said when we were watching this, like if in my mind that immediately reads like, oh, she's probably just fucking smacked right now, like, and is trying to move her head so her boss don't fire her. So it looks like she's like watching the fucking pool. But Jamal, is there any chance it's a robot?
No, fuck no. No, she's just chilling, man. Like she's probably had like a long night, probably tired, probably trying to stay awake, or probably trying to sober up or something.
Okay.
They said that's a technique that this is way less fun than anything you guys have said. They said it's a technique that they choose to teach lifeguards to like look like in a kind of a grid like that, so you can see like, okay, I just looked over here and now this person's like gone, so you can like try to like follow people and shit. So they're saying like that's how
to scan the pool.
Do it. I've just never seen no shit like that before. Ever.
Is there a chance she's doing it like hella exaggerated? Because I've also never seen that.
Possibly, I think so, because it is like very like, like she looked like she's doing like a robot or something. That being said, she said that's an AI. That is an AI. This shit
hella loud too. Like she could probably hear this.
That girl people probably heard her. That girl is an AI. Yeah, she was insane.
Have y'all ever been somewhere?
Robot lifeguards?
Huh?
Why would they have robot lifeguards, ma'am? Why does she think the lifeguard is there?
Yeah, because I was like, it's gonna dive in and save you.
Yeah, why would it be a robot, lady? Why? Anyway,
right. Y'all ever been somewhere in public and a family member has done some shit like this where you just gotta be like, I'm gonna just eat it. Like you can't be like really disrespectful.
Nothing like this.
No, nothing like this.
Both of my parents are kind of like, I don't like going to restaurants with them. They be kind of like mean.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Me and my dad went somewhere once, and he was talking to a lady. I'm like, God, hey, now I gotta tip this woman extra. Shut up. Why are you talking to her like that?
Anytime I've been somewhere with like my dad, like as an adult, like it would be like a football game or casino or something like that. He's just Mr. like fun time when he start drinking. It's like I'd be like, yo, you can't do that, but it's like obviously he's way older than me. He's probably been doing this shit for years, so he probably can do that.
People gonna look at him and be like, yeah, if there's anybody who can do this old ass man in here.
Yeah, like so I don't realize how much shit you can get off like when you like kind of that guy in the room a little bit. So
yep.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up another one from the files.
You were in your conspiracy bag this week.
I was. I'm gonna save the big one for last. This one I just found tonight. So hold on. All right, so this is about I heard an Absol song about this. The shit was called The Pineal Gland. That's what the Absol song's called.
Called what?
Yeah, I know. No, it's about like when you like start doing like mushrooms and shit. It's the shit that lets
Pine
you
your
see,
own
like,
land.
pineal gland.
Oh, God. Oh.
Wait.
Ain't that
Chingy was
the
on DJ Vlad talking about your pineal gland.
What is that?
Why the fuck was Chingy on DJ?
Because it's
It's a-
Chingy.
It's a random ass clip that people be like when people be talking saying like some stupid ass shit. People just your pineal gland.
All
It's
right.
What
just
the fuck is a
clip. That
pineal
shit funny.
gland?
I'm waiting for the enlighten you. So just hold on.
It's an Absol song too.
And that's what I was gonna say. That's what I know from is the Absol song. Here we go.
Pineal gland is the third eye. When you read the story of Pinocchio, Pinocchio has two words: pine, P-I-N, pineal gland, and occhio is ocular. Occhio in Italian is eye. That's why you go to an oculist. So Pinocchio means the pineal gland. Pinocchio is a puppet. He's not a real person. In order to become a real person, to ascend, you have to activate your pineal gland. You have to stop telling lies. You have to stop being deceived by your friends. You have to stop going to the circuses and the shows, as all the philosophers have ever said, getting drunk, intoxicated with drugs, and to be sober. So the pineal gland is the third eye, and it's our highest consciousness. If you want to be real, just read the story of Pinocchio and activate your Pinocchio.
Oh, I know whatever he took is some gas. Straight gas. What?
So the story of Pinocchio is about your third eye, which I mean that's what he said. I mean you can't lie on the internet. So basically a fucking rule. So like he said, pine, and then occhio means eye. So Pinocchio is about your third eye. And the whole entire story of Pinocchio, he had a lot of clips in here from the childhood movie. It's about opening your third eye. So if you just want to open your third eye, read Pinocchio, maybe watch Pinocchio, play the lies of P, like.
It's just funny when people get to this conclusion because, like, when were you reading Pinocchio and you're like, man, you know what this is really about? Like, it baffles me that his brain got to that point. Because why would the guy that wrote Pinocchio talk about your third eye in such a way? Why wouldn't he just say?
I'm not sure if the third eye was what it was back then is not what it is now. I think the third eye might have been something else back then. Yeah,
it was a third hammer. He was opening up that meat. That's
crazy.
Nigga, what? How'd you get there?
Because you wasn't paying attention with your pineal gland, nigga.
Yeah, your third eye shut.
Looking at your phone, and you can see how my pineal gland is working.
Uh-huh.
I was her meat and was like, what?
I thought that shit was
that's
Bambi.
I just need to know what's going on in people's brains. Like, I really want to be able to read people's minds sometimes, because just like the synapses that are snapping in his head make no sense to my brain at all. How did he get there?
That dude was like one of them, like sunburnt, like Mediterranean European type dudes who just he been like fucking unprotected since like 92, like straight. So
oh my god,
kind of lifestyle.
Like syphilis is eating away at his brain. He's thinking different.
Yeah, he's like a walking. He's just immune to everything, and he don't even realize it. So he just lives foul. Fucking
he cure cancer. This nigga went to school.
Exactly. If he gave a damn. All right. The last one on here is a topic that came up this past weekend because I was having I got an email from the brand Wicked Thoughts, and y'all may know them from they had the line of like Clugsbusters clothing. It's just like it said Clugsbusters on it. Sometimes I have an image of like someone like from the Ku Klux Klan getting punched. He does a lot of provocative stuff like that. Not necessarily all like themed on topics like the Ku Klux Klan, but like some like he had a hoodie he sold where it was a woman like tied up in bondage on the back of it. I bought like a skateboard and a poster from him, and that was like an artist rendering sort of like what was going on in the summer of 2020, like when people was like in the streets like going crazy a little bit. Just sort of capture that moment. And then more recently, he kind of went viral for a hat. It was a New York Yankees hat that had like the Twin Towers getting busted down by the planes on them. Shit was kind of crazy. But just recently, I got an email alert from his store, Wicked Thoughts, as it was called again. This is a real cool dude. He's from like South Central LA, like just hella unassuming, hella just like has like the whole like demeanor about him. But the email was selling a hoodie that had a picture of Christopher Doerner on the back of it. And I saw the hoodie. I took a screenshot of it. I put it in our group chat, and I was like, "Yo, this is fucking crazy." But like, I'm gonna tell y'all where I was like with like my understanding of like who that individual was at this time. I was just like, "Yo, like I just know the story of like he gunned down a bunch of cops. He ran to the hills. He was inside a cabin, and they burnt the shit down with him in it." And then Tyrell was like, "Yo, I wear that fucking hoodie," and I was like, "Yo, that's kind of wild. Like, this man's like basically a domestic terrorist. Like, what are you talking about?" And then Tyrell, like, I know like there's conspiracy shit surrounding this individual, and Tyrell was like, "Man, the cops have been going crazy since he did that shit." And so I was like, "All right,
a fucking skull on us."
That's what I'm saying." So I was like, "There's clearly something here that I'm missing that I'm not understanding." So, I guess it's kind of going to be less of a conspiracy. Because I don't really have like a grand conspiracy about it. I just watched like a documentary about who he was, what he was on, and what them last like, I don't know, 2 weeks of that manhunt and shit was like. Where I watched the documentary, they were like, they had people on there from like his childhood, from like his college and stuff like that. And they were like, Chris like was basically not like, didn't have like a victim mentality out per se, but was very much like aware of issues and like would always like kind of bring them up as they affected him and shit like that, particularly pertaining to race and stuff like that. And so they said like by the time he got to the LAPD, he just started like he made like a bunch of complaints, officer conduct and shit like that. And they didn't really say what happened with those complaints or nothing like that, but they were saying like he immediately like kind of made himself known there because he was making these complaints. I know he wrote a manifesto. I did not go look this up because like it's that to me is like a sort of like kind of a something I won't do, I guess, because I don't know that necessarily this person was mentally stable. I'm not trying to besmirch him any more than like he already has been or anything like that, but I don't necessarily want to take in his emotionally aggravated writing and try to make sense of that. So I left that part alone. But people are saying that a lot of the shit that he was saying there pertained to sort of like how he was going about like bringing up like the mismanagement, the abuse and stuff like that he saw like his time in the LAPD, and that's how come they went so crazy after him in the mountains and just like burned his fucking house down while he was in there. So I don't know. I learning about it today. Like I just thought the shit was like crazy because like he was like stopping people and like tying them up to like steal their car, and he wouldn't harm them. He's like, "Yo, I don't want to hurt you," but then like if he saw like a cop, like it was up like immediately,
immediately up. Yeah, so that's the only reason I set out to wear the shirt because you know how I feel about the police. And
El Tocino.
I was like, so like I looked at him and you can tell by like anything I've watched about him that he has that mentality of like, I don't know if y'all ever seen the video of the dude who's like, "Man, I sued every job I ever left," because like people be complaining and shit. Like, I sue everybody. He kind of strikes me as that type of dude where like everywhere he go, somebody's a problem. He's got a problem with somebody. But then like I just was hearing like the shit that he was talking about as far as like, the police were fucking people up. They were fucking crazy. They were beating us up in training. My training officers was beating people up on the shit. Everything we know about the LAPD and the LAP or like the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department would lead me to believe that the nigga wasn't necessarily lying. Did he embellish? Potentially. Did he maybe? But we ain't never seen the police investigate themselves and come back with nothing before, right? We see that shit happen all the time, and we seen it happen here, right? So then he turns up and he starts clapping niggas, and he was like, "I'm not about to just clap any niggas. I'm clapping cops." And what did the cops do? Whatever cops do when they're in danger. They went overboard. They had tanks looking for this nigga Blake. Blake, do you remember the story of the two Hispanic ladies that own like the cleaning company? Did they have that in the documentary? Dude, when they were looking for him, these two Hispanic ladies were driving, I think it was like a teal Toyota Tacoma. I'll never forget this. They put 130 rounds in these ladies' cars because they thought he was in the car, even though his car didn't match. They had no evidence. They couldn't see him, nothing. They put 130 rounds in these lady cars, didn't kill him. So then they ended up giving them a car after the fact that they didn't pay the taxes on. So these ladies got their car taken away. That's a story for a different day. So the cops was out there going fucking crazy. because one of their people died. If somebody killed us right now, the cops would be like, "Oh well, I mean, niggas do be dying every day."
Stay curfew, stay inside.
You talk about it was up. If you seen cops,
wearing?
it was. If they seen anybody, it was up because they were like, "We gotta kill this nigga." So then they chase him up into the mountains. They're like, "Yeah, we don't know where he's at. We don't know where he's at." But we see the cabin he's in, and then all of a sudden the motherfucker burned down. They said, "Oh, we threw a tear gas in that motherfucker and it burned down." I ain't never seen tear gas burn up a building in my entire life. I've seen tear gas on TV, movies, or media.
Man,
I never seen
a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands. The tear gas did not set shit on fire, bro.
Not a single thing. And then they were like, "Well, we don't know if he was actually in there, but we found his driver's license fully intact inside of this burnt down cabin." Man, fuck out of here. Y'all was in there doing some foul shit to that man because he was talking about y'all. That's why y'all was running all over LA for fucking 2 weeks, just shooting at people, running down on people because you knew you was wrong. And then immediately, oh, he's a domestic terrorist. He's all this. He was a domestic terrorist, but domestic terrorism isn't always a bad thing.
Holy shit. Okay, on to the next.
Because hey, you just dropped 81.
Yo. He's a fucking ISO.
Hey, salute.
Hey, they said Martin Luther King was a domestic terrorist, didn't they? Nigga, Rosa Parks was a domestic terrorist. She had a bus pass. She had a bus pass on a Bible.
I'm gonna need to hold on. Who called Rosa Parks the best? I don't need to see that.
Some white woman. I don't know.
You're saying it probably happened. You don't know what happened.
J. Edgar Hoover called her a domestic terrorist, probably. And the N-word.
He might have called the organization she's a part of domestic terrorists. I can see that.
Called her one.
Her specifically? You think so? Sitting on the bus?
Yeah. No, they was probably lazy with that shit, bro. Anybody?
I don't think they expected that one to go viral like that. Because like they said, they tried another one before that and the shit didn't work.
Yeah.
They probably had. I'm sure he said that shit about the Freedom Riders though, as a whole.
I'm not about to read this whole thing, but I googled Rosa Parks domestic terrorism case, and the Library of Congress popped up. So they got to be telling the truth about it.
It's probably in there. Then. Yeah, that's fact.
Heard it here first. Heard it here first. Rosa Parks, saint.
Rosa Parks, man. R.I.P.
Domestic terrorist and saint.
Somebody said she had a.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey.
What the fuck? What the fuck, man? We gotta do that here one time, like play time machine.
No, we don't.
Okay, never mind.
No, we don't.
That's bad karma for real. Hey, I was thinking earlier today though, Jamal, we did that the 50th anniversary hip hop type of shit, and something that we definitely missed out on, like using your talents for, is we didn't salute the Vixens.
Oh, yo, that's hilarious.
I mean, the year's not over. We still got time.
It ain't over.
Oh yeah. So you guys want to come up with a list and have me rank them?
No, I just want you to come up with a ranked list. Give us your list.
Okay.
Did you give us a 5 off top?
Melissa Ford, Esther.
There's no
Baxter.
order. This order.
Melissa Ford is one. What's the Spanish bitch?
Vita.
She's third, but 2 is she got a kid with Aaron Hall. She is like her brain is mush.
Oh shit!
Her brain is made out of like. Nigga,
is it the one Joe Budden dated? Not Tahiri, but he had another one way earlier.
Nah, I know you're talking about. Nah, that's not her. Dog, what is her fucking name, dog? She has the best LimeWire video I've ever seen of all time at like at one of them Luke Freaknik videos. Dog, that man, I thought I was gonna lose one of my eyes. I watched that video so many damn times as a kid.
Let me see. Someone's got to have like, because this is something that
Melissa Ford got an OnlyFans. You guys have heard me talk about her.
It is not Vita.
Vita Guerra's another one. She was in the Big Pimpin' video. What's her name? I know y'all know her name.
I'm doing my Googles. Hold on, I'm gonna help you out. Okay, here's Big Melly. Not Lola Monroe. Not Esther Baxter. Not LaShante Haggard. Not Katie Albert.
Oh, Gloria Velez.
Gloria Velez.
Joe Budden at her.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, they're like pump it up time.
Oh, wow. Salute to him. Yeah, no. Number 1, Melissa Ford. 2 is Gloria Velez. 3 is Vita Guerra. 4 is Esther Baxter. 5 is LaShante Haggard. It's my top 5.
That ain't bad.
And Melissa Ford is number one because I told you guys here before. First time I beat off to a woman fully clothed, I had to.
I think you said it in the chat. So
you told us in the group chat, and you didn't need to say it out loud.
Now go ahead. let it be on record.
That's how. No, she had my PSP in a chokehold. All my pictures were her and like Vita Guerra. No, I'm telling you, and Gloria Velez. I'm telling you, bro. There's this.
There's no reason to be that horny that young. Jesus,
fuck out of here, dog. There's on LimeWire. I found one of those Freaknik videos. It's Gloria Velez and some chick that might be finer than her.
It's one of the girls that you're gonna find that shit again, huh?
I probably could find it. I feel like I bring it up, I never go back and watch it. But dog, they just had a crowd, everybody's just watching, they just performing in front of everybody, going ham.
Shout out to Freaknik.
It is the best video of all time.
Melissa Ford said that the reason she felt like they weren't involved in the celebration of the 50th year, how the video vixens weren't, is because of the Superhead book. Like she thinks like that basically like killed their rep for like everybody. Like so they're not being able to be brought around. People think like it's
damn, you know what? I gotta take somebody out and put Superhead in there. She's definitely in the top 5. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's for off the court though.
She was fine. Hey, I see she's like an author and everything now. She writes like science fiction, I think. I follow her on Instagram. She has an author name called Elizabeth Ovestein.
She's like our Lisa Ann, basically. She crossed over.
Yeah, she's not even on that no more. But nah, man, I found the video.
She's on that. You can't turn that shit on. That's just somebody's getting it. But
nah, dude, like, if it's the first check of the month, like after I paid rent, Superhead could get my whole check for like a whole night, whole day.
I don't think she's accepting that, Jamal.
Probably not. But I'm saying if she wanted it,
what if she's like, I made a promise with God that I don't give head anymore?
Oh, we can do other stuff.
You about to go meet God anyway.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. At a young age, I knew it was too real when I see Mr. Marcus take the hat off and throw it.
He threw that shit down like T-Rex in the battle. Like,
he took the hat off and fanned himself with it. And his knees wobbled, bro. He was like, he almost tore his ACL, bro. Like how Nick Chubb's leg looked, bro. He almost did that, bro. He was getting topped off that good. He was like, hey, yo, stop, dog. I thought they was gonna have to stop the video. Like, he like grabbed her head and pushed her off. Like, that's a strong nigga. I'm like, bro, he gonna give her a whiplash. He pushed her super hard off of him. I was like,
in the play-by-play to this video, like 20 years later, is so disturbing to me.
No, it's crazy. I was like, bro,
you had to be like 12.
I was like, bro, what he's getting, I need that.
I've never even had this before, but I need it now.
I still need that. I need that. Dog, he's a professional.
Oh my gosh. Shout out
to him like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, bro, it was too much, bro.
Hey,
that nigga called for the director. He was like, hey, yo, director.
he was too much.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Corinne Stefan, Superhead, whatever she goes by now, man. If I hit the lotto, that's the first woman I'm hitting up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn.
Y'all ever seen that video?
Nothing yet.
Y'all remember that clip where on a SpongeBob where it's just like this person's like super old and they just look like a fucking tube?
Oh, yeah.
I need to be stuffed and look like that after. That's what I need.
All right. Hey,
okay, shout out to everybody out there living through syphilis.
Holy shit.
You
nigga wanted to look like a nematode afterwards.
All right, this is the last fucking video I got, and I wanted to catch y'all before it's time to head to the casino this week because this is prevalent to that.
Okay,
listeners, the audio works just fine.
So bet against whatever was about to happen.
No.
Is 5-0 against the spread, and there has never been a more obvious case of players, coaches, and donors betting on their games than this. Because it was one thing when they went for a touchdown up by 16 with 13 seconds left to cover a 20-point spread, but this past weekend proved they're up to something when they ran a fake kneel down up by 21 points with 2 minutes left.
Holy shit.
Point spread.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is 5-0 against the spread, and there is never
running a fake kneel up 21.
But look, I don't hate it though.
You got to start a fight.
everyone talks about the boosters, how important that is, especially nowadays with NIL shit. You need that money coming into your program to pay these athletes. So yeah,
Good point.
You're technically not sports betting. You're pleasing the people who are fans of you.
You're fixing games.
Not fixing, because they're doing this in wins. So
yeah, I guess that's true.
Just winning by a certain amount.
We're covering running a fake knee up 21.
And I think they're in the top 5 now. So as long as you're not playing like another beast ass squad, it's probably a safe bet to pick them to beat their spread.
What team is this?
Penn State.
Look.
All right.
I'm gonna look at their next game right now.
It'll be something ridiculous. We get on it. It's gonna fucking not cover.
Oh, I'm betting against. Oh, they're playing UMass next weekend.
Oh, they for sure getting that.
How many points are they favored by?
It's probably 28.
34?
Yeah, something stupid.
34.5.
You're facing relegation. Who's that fast ass wide receiver they had that ended up on the Cardinals? I think
on the Cardinals.
The fast white dude from UMass. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember Coley talking about him before you went out there.
His name starts with a B, right?
Oh, he went to he went to the Cardinals and he went to Philly. Isabel or not Isabel?
Andy Isabella. Yeah.
Yeah. They was like, yeah, he's fast as fuck. He just can't catch the ball. He's stinks. Yeah, he's fucking ass.
Jeremy Bloom, man, y'all remember him? He's an Olympic skier who played wide receiver for the Eagles. Also fast as fuck.
That's what makes like players like fucking Deshaun Jackson and like Tyreek Hill like ridiculous. Like, bro, they're like really like Olympic sprinter, like fast.
Yeah, if you don't think about them that way, but they are like 2 sport athletes. They just don't do the other sport.
Yeah, that's true.
It's incredibly hard to find the goddamn odds for this game.
If you go, ESPN normally has it right there.
I'm looking.
Hey, I gotta get some love. Shout out to the Seahawks yesterday for covering the spread because I bet money on that game and they beat the shit out of the Giants. So,
oh, you mean my football team? Because the Saints are not my football team anymore.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah.
Why are you acting like this?
I don't want no smoke.
Damn, Jones Buns.
They don't have a line. It's about to be a fucking ball.
I'm looking on DraftKings right now. I don't think there's a line for the game.
UMass is 1-5.
It's Blake's fault.
Maybe they'll have one next week.
Holy shit. Are they that bad?
No, I think you know what it is? I think people are on to Penn State.
They've got Vegas has got to be.
They're like, nope, can't bet them anymore. Fuck out of here.
Hold on. Let me see.
Would be something too high?
Yeah, the only game that's on here is for them versus Ohio State.
Yeah.
Wow. So they just got that shit out of here.
That's funny.
What the fuck? All right. What's next? Let's Kanye voice.
Yeah, let's talk some NFL. Let's talk some
panic button, ball. Baby.
Oh,
what teams do y'all feel like they probably came into this year expecting to be a lot better than they are, and they're kind of in a spot where it's like you can't just write out the bad shit. Like you need to do something drastic.
I think there's a lot, bro. I think the two most obvious ones to me, I would say, are the Giants and the Vikings.
That's hilarious. Those are the exact two I was thinking of.
Like both of them had like not the Giants. The Giants had playoff aspirations. I think the Vikings were like hoping to win their division. Like looking at what's going on there. So I'd say maybe the Vikings even more. And for how much talent they got, the Giants maybe just don't know that they suck. The Vikings should not be nearly as bad as they are.
I'm gonna add one more. I agree with both of them picks. I'm gonna add one more onto the plate here. I think the Steelers probably are like a little what the fuck right now.
I
think they were expecting Kenny Pickett to take the lead.
Yeah, because they've got too many weapons going on there. Obviously, they lost. Deontay Johnson went down, but yeah, with Kenny Pickett supposed to be better, Najee Harris supposed to be that guy, kind of productive back or whatever like that. In the defense, like they have money spent over there. Like,
yeah,
it ain't Steelering.
They have scored 62 points. The only teams who have scored 62, there's a lot of teams that have scored 62 less. I'm not even about to read that. That's crazy. Good grief. Yeah, they're 2-2, which I mean they're only one game back. Like if the Ravens lose this weekend, I'm not sure who they're playing. Do they play each other this weekend? They play each other.
They do. I do.
The
And I have the
Ravens
Ravens
and the Steelers
defense.
play
Shouts
each
to
other.
that.
Yeah, so I mean, if the Steelers can find a way to win this game, which I don't think they will, then they're leading the division. So I don't know if they feel as bad, but yeah, I know they had again playoff aspirations. And then when you look at the Bengals being 1-3, which I don't know if I don't have them on this list, but the Bengals being 1-3, the Steelers, you gotta do something this year.
The Bengals probably are the biggest panic button, I feel like.
Yeah, now that you say the Bengals, yeah, they got to be up
I
there.
feel like they're not just because like you assume that if Burrow's not, which I don't know how much a bad calf makes you look to the point where they've scored 49 points in 4 games. But like it shouldn't look this bad. It doesn't really make any sense.
I think that's the panic because it's like they've spent money and like resources to fix the line, and that's not working. And we got our quarterback hurt, but he wants to play because if we don't have Burrow play, then like we're fucked. And then it's like, well, he's out there hurt, and it's clearly hindering his ability to play well. So we kind of look like shit.
And yeah, I mean, they have too many weapons on that team to where Burrow being deemed up should make them be this bad.
Yeah,
it's that
like
line,
49
bro.
points. Joe Mixon should be like doing something. Like you got the offensive head coach, like he got to draw something up, or just tell Joe Burrow you can't fucking play.
Or yeah, tell him that because I mean you're still paying him. It don't matter. Like he ain't like looking for a contract now.
Yeah, man. Like bro. Like I don't know. They gotta keep him from hurting himself. And you gotta think long term, man. Like if you gotta sacrifice a year being shitty, hey, you know what? Maybe you guys get lucky, get a high pick again. Obviously, you guys should probably draft the best fucking lineman if you get a high pick. Because that was a big debate when they drafted Chase. Remember, they're like, should they take Sewell or Chase? Now, I still think they made the right choice because that was his boy from school. We've seen Jamar Chase make all-pro seasons, but I'm not going to lie. Penei Sewell would be fucking nice over there. Every time I see him. Yeah, no.
But I mean, like they spent money on – they've been spending money on the line. Like they keep trying to give people money. They just keep giving the wrong people money or people get hurt right away. It ain't
like that made me think if like Lyle Collins was good in Dallas, and then it's like, well, maybe he's fucking sucked there because Dallas just paid they just extended their other right tackle, and I didn't even know his name. I'm just like, all right, well, they paid the nigga, so I'm guessing he's good.
Yeah, not yet. It's looking ugly. They
did lose some people to free agency too, though.
On this. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they lost Jesse Bates. Isn't it helpful?
I have to for the Broncos too.
Yeah, the Broncos just got to be panicking strictly off of Russ's contract. Like his contract is so big and so bad that even if you are bad enough to go and draft one of the real good quarterbacks, like you're gonna have a quarterback room of like $70 million a year.
Yeah, Russ isn't playing that bad to me though. Like he's not he might not be a top 10 quarterback anymore. But dog, it's the defense, bro. Like. Nigga, they just gave up 70 points like 2 weeks ago. Like I'm still
points were made.
That's a great
Russell Wilson can't like rush the passer and guard corners and
I mean they haven't tried yet to be fair, so we don't know.
Dog, and the defense was really good last year because they was thinking like, we got this elite defense. If we get a good quarterback, like we're straight. They did that. Now the defense isn't elite. Dog, their defense is ass now. They're like a bottom. I think like a bottom.
They've given up 150 points through 4 games, which is the worst. Only second, or the Bears are the only team that's even really close.
The talk would be a lot different if they didn't come back last week too.
0-4, haven't given up 150 points. Yeah, you blow it up.
I think the Bears kind of got to hit that button too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I get it. Like I mean, we could say like the play calling ain't been there, or whatever for Fields, but it's like obviously at this point, like. You're getting closer to him being eligible for an extension. He has clear issues like with decision making and holding onto the ball too long, and that causes him issues down the line. And whatever reason, it's not mixing between him and whatever play caller he has. So, with you having 2 like first round picks that are probably going to be in the top 10,
top 5,
yeah, I think
might have 1 and 2.
The lights got to be on, especially like if you ended up with 1 and Caleb Williams is on the board, like we might have to cut our losses, bro. Like
I would trade 1. I would see what I could get for number 1.
And I think you can still get something for
another chance.
I think you can get something for Fields.
I think you could. I think you could probably at least get like a third
because the talent is there.
I think the talent is there. but he's going into year 4 after this season, and let's assume that they finish like hot at the end of the year and they win 4 games. So he's going into year 4, and you guys have won 7 games, and you're going to have to make a decision to pay him the following year, or you can just cut your losses and go get Caleb Williams and flip Justin Fields, because somebody will give you something for him. I think he's not irredeemable.
I honestly, I kind of think he is, just because like I feel like you see things like in let's say like Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, where you know that their teams are like hamstrung on talent, but you're not questioning like their decision making and their ability to process at that level to play the position. Because the best Justin Fields ever looks like when he's running for his fucking life and burning past everybody. When that's not the case, and when it looks great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's a great point.
When it's time for that, like he's like one of the best players on the fucking field, but that you can't live that way. So
he looked like Aaron Rodgers last week. This last game,
in the first half,
might just be terrible.
In the first half,
what the second half, he just had that fumble. Like that fumble was bad, and then I don't think that last pick was on him because Cole Kmet's got to come back for that ball. When like
he does, I'm just saying most of his stats came in the first half, though.
Yeah, no, he was.
And Denver secondary might be one of the worst secondaries of all time. Like if god awful.
It is hard to like make the case to like when you can. I don't always like to compare quarterbacks, especially like young ones, to each other because just development is whatever. But seeing how good CJ Stroud has looked since like play 1, he's looked better than Justin Fields has ever looked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think we saw Bryce Young look like Justin Fields does most of the time in the preseason in his first game, but after that, like things sped up for him, and he was able to like at least try to make the right play most of the time, even if like the shit wasn't easy or the shit wasn't open. It's like, yo, he was making the choice to like get the ball out of there, get the ball down the field, and sometimes it just wasn't enough. But it's like we don't question,
help, man.
Yeah, we don't question his ability to do that shit, and like even like Trevor Lawrence, like I was hard on him his first year, but obviously like we now see how much of an enigma like Urban Meyer is. And there's been some struggle this year, but last year, yeah, he looked like every bit of an NFL quarterback, every bit of the number 1 pick. Like you weren't doubting that shit at all. We just like haven't really seen those moments for a prolonged period from Justin Fields yet. And by this point, I feel like we probably should have. Even like shit like the game Zach Wilson just had this past Sunday. Like I guess you could kind of say that Fields matched that in the first half against the Broncos, but yeah, like these moments are just fleeting for him. So that's like I'm kind of saying like panic button for the Bears, because like, yo, you got 2 top picks. That's big. That's like can change the trajectory of your franchise for like a fucking decade. So it's time to do something. Like
but I feel like the Bears are so far away from being confident anyway. Like
oh my god,
a quarterback's not dog. They need edge rushers in line. Like if they had 2 top picks, it's like we're taking the 2 best linemen in the top 5.
I'm just saying, like, and I would have said the same thing about the Texans going into this year. I probably did actually. We did our preview, and CJ Stroud has had them be competitive.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say that can't shift the needle. Especially like, I mean, we just watched Colorado play USC this past weekend. How many times like Caleb Williams makes a throw running to his right, like across his body, the left side of the field, on the sideline and shit like that. That's just on the fucking money. It's like that's the stuff that happens on bad teams all the time in the NFL. So you're telling me like someone like that can't get money out of like Darnell Mooney, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, like and they got like receiving back from the backfield and everything like that.
Herbert.
Like someone can't make production out of that shit. Like I don't like.
Yeah, and I think part of it is play calling because some of their plays do be ass, but I do think I think there's a gap with what we've seen in talent, but it's hard to say because when we watched Justin Fields in college, it was like, damn, like he looks like better.
His last college game, he clearly outplayed Trevor Lawrence
for sure.
Playoff game,
and I think like too, like if you so I'm not saying he can't ever figure it out, but if you like, let's look at Arizona with Josh Dobbs, right? Like how many years did it take Josh Dobbs to get to the point that he is now? Where he's now a productive NFL quarterback. It's like you can't afford to have them years of development and growth be when you're the starter. Like that's not how it works in the NFL.
Yeah, when you're 1-1 that or 1-2, that don't really work. Or
Josh Dobbs had hair, he'd go first round.
That's a great point.
I mean, it took him time to get to where he is now, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, so Josh Dobbs obviously spent a lot of time. He's been like on 7 teams or some shit like that, and now he's playing good football for the Cardinals. And maybe it's just going to take some time for Justin Fields to get to that point, but I don't think you can afford to, at least not, you can't pay him NFL quarterback starter money if you're the Bears. You can't afford to do that shit. Like, you gotta you have the first pick. Like,
Yeah,
you're taking Caleb Williams.
I like Josh Dobbs coming out of Tennessee, man. I'm telling you.
I know
man.
you did.
Niggas,
I know you did.
People that want to give him a chance, I'm telling you, bro, because it's like, hey, you're a GM. Hey, who you drafting with? Who you consider within your first round picks? Oh, I like that kid from Tennessee. The nigga with no eyebrows and hair.
I was gonna say respectfully, if you got
That's
alopecia,
cool.
you can't go 1-1 in any draft. Respectfully.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
It's just like
it's not cool, bro.
yeah. And I mean, all due respect, I just know like the way the business of these sports shits work, they can't sell you, even though they should be able to.
Like, am I gonna take fucking Josh Dobbs, or I'm gonna take cool ass Anthony Richardson with dreads and he can rap? Like, come on, like, who am I gonna draft?
it's not hard not to.
Yeah, it's like, come
And
on,
then
man.
if you draft a bust and he has alopecia, it's
and he's
nasty.
not
You're
cool
getting fired.
looking. Yeah,
You're getting fired.
Dog, like, it's like, damn, bro, you couldn't take nobody cooler looking than him.
Did y'all see the video they put on Red Zone of like where Josh Dobbs went to like the fan store trying to get his own jersey and they didn't have him in the computer?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Like, are you making this person up? It's fucking me.
Man.
Nigga, it's me. But yeah, like, come on, man. Like, he had a little bit of hair, bro. He's probably like a second, third round pick. And
If he had a fade, he'd have been up there probably.
yeah, shout out to him.
I
I saw
I'm
that
looking
video
at-
where
Go ahead.
they introduced him to one of the Panthers cheerleaders, and she got diagnosed with alopecia. Like,
Oh, okay. They tried to set some shit
It was
off.
kind of
Okay.
no, it was like a little feel good story and all that stuff. It was pretty
All
cool.
right.
Shout out to Josh Dobbs.
I'm looking at Justin Fields' stats for this season, and it's very clear that we're the only people that remembers that he was running the ball real good last season.
You don't remember it.
He had almost 8 rushing attempts per game last year. He's at 4, almost 5 right now.
But if you remember last year, he only started doing that shit like the second half of the season.
Yeah, but like, did they forget that that's what they did the second half of the season? Why is he not still doing that? Why is he running the ball 3 less times a game if he's afraid to throw it? Why aren't you just telling him, hey, go run? Like, we're calling a run play for you. Daniel
Hopefully
Jones
this
should be
performance
running as
came
much
out
as
a
he
little
is, and he's running more than Justin Fields. He's running for his life, but so is Justin Fields.
Bro, Jamal Adams is ass, bro. He tried to fucking ankle bite a white quarterback, and that's why he got a fucking concussion. Come on, dog.
I mean,
you going for all? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
He hasn't played football in like a year and a half. He's scared of the contact right now.
He just got CTE for being coochie.
He got the fucking forgot knee to the dome.
Hey, them making a big ass deal
bro.
about
He caught
him.
an ankle.
It was the knee.
it
No,
was
it was a straight up knee.
Yeah, it was the knee.
It was the
a
knee.
patellar. Hey, but him only playing 8 plays after that big ass, like, they talked about him for the first like 3 minutes of the game.
Field swag is crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. Like he put that shit on.
He was involved in all 8 of the plays, it seemed like, too. It seemed like he was in on every tackle, and he paid for it dearly.
This was his year. He did
And
his
then
big
Brady
one,
Hook-
as the baddies would say.
They
He's a good
they said
passer,
he was trying to
for
beat
sure.
up the independent concussion person. They kept saying, like, yeah, he's really giving it to the guy in the red hat right now. He's putting
I
his
was
hands
mad
on
about
his
you
neck.
paid already. Like leave that shit alone. Sit down.
And we watched you wobble getting up. Like, he like hit the, oh shit, I can't sit up straight.
Go drink your juice box, man. Leave that shit
Don't hit
alone.
what you can't see, and do not try to tackle quarterbacks low.
That's another one of the good
He's supposed to be a
compilations.
fucking strong, run support like safety, bro. Why the fuck are you
Yeah,
trying to hit a fucking?
I mean, he was
Daniel
for 8
Jones is bigger
plays.
than him.
That too.
Wait, but you acting
Dog,
like
you
Daniel Jones is
still-
kind of small.
He's not, but even still, like, bro, you're Jamal Adams. You're supposed to be a hitting safety, bro. If you don't go
When's the
tackle
last time you seen him hit
tackle him,
anybody? When's the last time you seen him hit anybody?
He just
2020?
did.
Gotta
He
be
just
2
did that
years.
game. They threw the ball to the flats to Breida, whoever. And he
Yeah,
smacked
and his
him.
brain stopped working the next play. So
That's the next play. He smacked.
he
laid the
may have
wood.
been concussed already. That's why he tried to go low on Daniel Jones. I don't know.
well,
He got scared.
hey, man, I wish that black man the best, but yeah, that should be a lesson.
Yeah.
Got the street from y'all too. Be respectful.
Nigga, his stick and low quarterbacks, bro, and it's not Cam Newton. The
We
fuck?
can skip this trade one because I don't have anything in my fucking brain right now.
Good.
But I do have the QB either or. So like we were just talking about some quarterbacks right now, and I was thinking like if you're and let's say like I'll give one right here. If you're the Patriots, would you rather have Mac Jones right now or Baker Mayfield?
Baker.
Damn, yeah, I guess I
Easily.
go Baker.
Baker's looked good this season.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
and I tried to think of teams who have like either a quarterback whose deal is coming to an end because they're a rookie or because like They just got some short-term shit. So it's like, there's the Patriots, we got the Steelers. Like, you could probably go get Baker Mayfield this offseason, paying more money than the Bucks would. You either like keep trying to pick it or go get Baker.
I'd probably stick with Pickett at least one more season because I would feel like Baker's probably going to be available in one more season. And it depends how Pickett finishes out the year. The way he started this year hasn't looked good, but he ended last year good enough, I feel like. So I'd probably give him one more year before I'm thinking.
I was eating the Pickett garbage this offseason, bro.
The preseason looked good.
Yeah, every time I see them like throwing passes in camp and shit, which everybody looked good in camp, but it was like, okay, like George Pickens looks incredible.
And in preseason too.
Good. Najee Harris didn't look like he ran a 4.89.
Najee Harris had his best game last game. Yeah, she looked all right.
Yeah, 74 yards, right? Something like that.
Yeah, 1674, some shit. Yeah. Okay. Najee.
It's great.
Oakland's finest.
3 yards a carry.
You think what's another good one?
If he had 25 carries, that's 100 yards. Then your tone is different.
He gets 25 carries when he's splitting carries because he complained about that shit.
Yeah.
If you're
I feel like. Go ahead. No, I just
if,
think quite a few teams should be looking at Baker.
I think so too. He's on a 1-year deal. You also come with the bag if he keeps playing this the whole entire year.
If I'm the Bucks, he's not leaving the building.
Oh, absolutely not. If you're the Bears, would you rather have Justin Fields or Caleb Williams?
Caleb.
The intrigue of the unknown. Yeah, I'd probably go Caleb. Yeah,
I'd probably go Caleb too.
I feel like if any of the teams who even like think they have a quarterback, but you're not 100% sure, if you get 1-1 this year or even 1-2 and Caleb for whatever reason still available, you're kind of stupid to not take him. Because I feel like we get every draft there's like 3 or 4 quarterbacks, and there's always at least one good quarterback every year. But like we can look at Caleb and you can like be pretty fucking confident that he's going to be a mid quarterback at medium. Like he's not going to be bad. He should be mid at best. And Justin Fields hasn't been that. You don't know next year who like the quarterback from San Diego State comes out and maybe he looks good, or like maybe Shador comes out next year, and you hope about Caleb. So you can't really afford to like, we'll see what Fields can do for one more year because you haven't put anything together yet to make me think that he can get better.
He just Caleb looks way too much like though. But he looks way too much like the Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes, like making the impossible shit look effortless type of shit to me. Like to let that go.
Every nice quarterback is called Mahomes now.
I said Rodgers
looks like
first,
Mahomes though. Yeah.
If
it was just Drake May, who I think will probably be good, and not Caleb Williams, then we'd be having a different conversation. But Caleb is like, we haven't seen a Caleb since it was like Trevor and Justin Fields and them coming out. So it's like,
can we trust
if he's as good as Trevor's been so far? What do you say?
USC quarterback, you said?
Can we trust a UNC quarterback? Because you said Drake May.
No, I'm saying if it was Drake May, I'd be having a different tone. But it being Caleb, and I'm feeling like very confident about him. Like if Caleb's first 3 years, who needs a quarterback?
UW quarterback? No, I'm saying UW's quarterback, like
Michael Penis.
That feels like some system shit. I'm not gonna lie. And he got two like All-American receivers.
Oh, so the black man's a system quarterback, huh?
So Caleb's not black?
The darker skinned black man is a system quarterback, is what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying the numbers are so outrageous that never translates to actually being good in the pros, except for Mahomes.
Okay, now they're outrageous. Okay. Continue.
He got like 3,000 yards so far this season. So
he got 3,000 yards already?
Something stupid. I think he had like 1,200 yards in the first 3 weeks or something like that.
Might have been more.
Yeah, he was absurd. No, I agree with Blake because
nobody said nothing about Graham Harrell.
He transferred in from like what fucking Indiana.
He did. That's why he went as late as he did.
That's why he's coaching.
Case Keenum too, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Case Keenum got some playoff wins.
Yeah, you do. Oh shit! He said nothing about Graham Harrell. You were like in the fifth.
Nigga, he might have went 8th.
Yeah, nobody said nothing at all.
Nope.
It was like, nah, nigga, that was all Michael Crabtree. We're definitely
we saw every one of those passes that he caught that should not have been caught. We saw.
Yeah. Nigga threw everything back shoulder slants.
Yeah, he was one arm over like this. Crabtree down there somewhere.
Fuck.
Hey Blake, would you tolerate the Saints not winning another game for the rest of the year if you knew it meant you got Caleb Williams?
100%.
Like, all your winning is done for the season.
Take At quarterback, let's just run that formation.
You don't have another. You're going pumpkin patch everything for the next 15 Sundays. You get no more fun.
Annexation of Puerto Rico. Run that shit the whole rest of the season. I don't care. Caleb Williams, absolutely.
Holy shit.
We haven't had anything that promises a quarterback. What do you say?
Graham Harrell thought he threw. So after his freshman year, he threw 38 touchdowns, 48, 45. 4,500, 5,700, and 5,100.
I remember that 5,700. That's absurd.
Yeah, I think you play for Mike Leach, you automatically just saying, I'm not going to get drafted the first.
Bro.
I'm going to do some numbers. But I'm like,
yeah. Hey, Jamal, how many passes did he attempt that season that he threw 5,700?
Yes.
How many passes did he attempt?
I need to find out how many.
713.
Dog.
That's
Jesus,
hella fucking pass.
And that was in what, 2010?
No, nigga, this was 07.
Oh my god, yeah. So niggas, the Madden cover was 2 running backs. It's crazy. Yeah, that's absurd.
I need to find out how many rushing attempts they had as a team. Like 5.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Shout out to my Luke RIP. Like you lost somebody in a fucking a shed on the field during the summer. You forget.
Hey, I didn't even see this when I was reading the teams that should be hitting the panic button. If your offensive coordinator makes a burner account, you're for sure needing to hit the panic button.
No, he was out there. Yeah. He was out there battling the people.
Yeah, he made a burner, man. Niggas found it.
This is crazy. So
Matt Canada at SteelersEmail.com.
Like, they said they confirmed his email. Like when you do the forgot email shit or forgot password and it shows you your email. I don't see it on here, but it says that they confirmed it was his email. Wow. And yeah, whenever I see accounts that are like, who is standing for Matt Canada? Like, it's got to be you. No one's doing that. If it was a Mike Tomlin the burner, I'd be like, oh, okay, I wouldn't really see that coming. Yeah. No one's like,
I feel like black people should get burners because like we got to deal with so much stress in the real world. We
just get a life burner as a white man.
Yeah, especially if you like a celebrity or something. Like you get your shit off on a fake account.
Hold on, this Steelers Twitter right here.
Or should we blame the images on TV?
No, blame Canada!
Oh my god. I'm so shocked what the first comment's not Steelers related. That's crazy.
Shout out Comedy Central for showing that shit uncut on TV so I could finally watch it when I was a kid.
That show was so absurd. I can't believe
that's the movie.
Kids watch that. Oh, even worse. That game was hella fun though. All right, what else y'all want to talk about on here before we do our little preview?
We have one last NBA topic that I put on here before we get to the season shit. I just want to know who do y'all think the next player to win the MVP who has not won one already? They have a second one that's like kind of follow up. That's like the next American to win it.
Jason Tatum.
For both answers.
Ooh. I was thinking him or Ja, but Ja's probably gonna be. It's gonna be kind of hard for him to get an MVP now.
Yeah,
and his team plays too well when he's gone.
Luka's not one.
I could see Luka winning it.
Oh shit,
yeah. I can see Luka.
It's gonna be harder for him now though, especially since he's got like a Kyrie next one.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
Nah, yeah, all right. He is white too. They definitely want to get one.
If they get to the 3 seed and Luka plays like Luka's been playing for the past couple years, he'll win. I feel like they've wanted to give it to him. They've just been so bad that they can't give it to him.
They've been sucking him off so much. They've been trying to give him MVP.
Is vicious.
Yeah, I think if they'd have been like the 6th seed of last year, you probably would have got it.
That's crazy. Yeah,
they want to give it to him bad.
Y'all know who Cooper Flag is?
Yeah. Any like the number one high school prospect, but didn't he declassify?
I don't know what year he is. But,
he's from like Maine or something, right?
He's fucking Larry Bird for real. I know he's white, so he gets some comps, but if you watch the footage, that brother is cold.
I think he reclassified or something like that.
Yeah. And I seen a video of him. He went up to like Rucker Park and was giving niggas buckets.
Yeah.
Like, taking off like yamming shit.
Oh, he was at like Steph's camp.
Games.
He was at Steph's camp and gave Steph work.
Yeah. Where is he from? Yeah, he's from Maine.
He's from Maine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know how the scouts got on him like that, but he's cold.
He went to his education says he went to a regional middle / high school.
Yeah, he ain't going to class in like 2 years.
Yeah. No, it looks like he's at Montverde now.
All right, so he's definitely in class.
Yeah, he's at an academy.
He's one of
every
those.
time I see him, sounds familiar. I'm like, this got to be fake. He's got to be an adult or something like that.
We'll see if it pans out. But right now, as far as like it goes on the prep circuit, he's that deal.
He's giving out work. It's crazy.
All right, we can get some preview shit.
Let's get it.
Oh, hey, before I want to ask y'all, I put this in there. I wanted y'all opinion. Let me go back to
Oh
shit.
What's the most scaring the host that you can wear on a first date?
Yes, sir. Hold on. So are we gonna go like realistic clothing items, or can we just pick out of the any universe bag
or whatever you think?
A fucking ball gag.
Damn, my shit's tripping right now.
I'm gonna say a ball gag.
All right, man. Like, you're not wearing that.
That's what I'm saying. So can we gotta pick some realistic shit.
Yeah, like come on.
I think if you wore one of them, damn, they kind of came back and were like kind of funny after a bit. But you know, they used to make them like satin, like Dragon Ball Z, like button ups.
How'd I know exactly what you were about to say? I know exactly what you were about to say.
Nobody's ever got asked that. Like, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that outfit that Tupac wears, where it's like the leather, like bustier
that's
overalls,
nasty.
With the white
That's
t-shirt.
nasty.
I'm not gonna lie, most of Tupac's wardrobe is probably scared.
Nah, that's the one. That's just. I feel like it's just like Versace shirts, like some overalls.
He had a lot of leather at one point. I don't know.
He did have a lot of leather when he got out of jail.
Man would dress like a fucking BDSM practice.
Leather was hard.
I think anything like that, or anything that's like cosplay related. Like if you wear an outfit, like you know how niggas be wearing them like Naruto robes, you wear that to a first date, she's gone.
Why would you wear a robe to a first date?
Because people are fucking weird, Jamal. What do you mean?
Hey,
people are just generally weird. People wear that to like the mall.
Slightly unrelated, but I don't know if y'all ever, Jamal, you don't be on the Game Bang subreddit, but they be posting like their hood day Dickie suits when they get them printed up and shit like that. Them shits is hard, but I feel like if you wore that on a date, like that probably would be like nah, this man's wild. Like, they be having like all their interviews like whacked out on the back, but they'll have like their hood on the front, like a jersey kind of, and like their hood name next to it. Like this should be kind of tough. I
was about to say that's not that bad because I've seen women on dates with niggas wearing those, but it definitely can't be the first date. So never mind.
No, they probably boot up some type of serious way.
Yeah.
Or
she also wears one of those.
Come here.
Is a tuxedo
also wears one?
I guess it kind of depends on where you're going.
Nah, tuxedo's too much unless our first date's a wedding and it's our wedding.
Oh yeah, if you like invite a chick to the movies and you're wearing a full suit, like you're probably scared.
You're wearing a full suit to the movies.
She should be legitimately afraid for her life because you are not sane.
It's like the Step Brothers when they went to tuxedo for the job interview. Like it's like that type of shit.
Damn. I was thinking like, if you wore like overalls, it's like, if you wear overalls, you're 30.
Hey, but what if like that's all you had left that was clean? You just put a hoodie on the top. It was like jeans.
Yeah, please don't get no ass that night. But I feel like I see enough people like throw the overall fits together where you could get away with it on a first date. Like niggas do it with the Timbs and the one strap open type shit, and it looks like
I never did the one strap. That shit felt weird because you're so close to your underwear just being out. I was too strapped all the way as a kid.
You gotta have long back. That's funny.
I'm trying to think. Fucking
Jamal, have you ever worn anything on a first date that scared the host?
No, I'm not scared of the host nigga.
I know, but like, have you ever worn something where you could tell she wasn't feeling your fit? You got some bright clothes. You got some,
Yeah, but like it, like kind of, it's nothing like. I don't really know like. Yeah, like I'll wear like it'll be cool or something, but it'll just be like hella different colors. But like it like works. I guess it kind of like just works for me, I guess. But yeah, nah, I don't think I've ever worn nothing like scared. You know what? Because I've heard somebody say like, "Oh, you can't wear like superhero shirts on like first dates." I don't think because like it's just like a plain graphic tee. It depends on where you're going. If you're just going to a bar with a chick, I think we're like a graphic tee. But there is one like superhero shirt you cannot wear on a first date. I think you know where I'm going.
No, I needed who?
I wonder. Damn. Oh, Blake's not hearing this. Okay, so I'll ask him when he gets back. You cannot wear a fucking Punisher shirt. That is scaring the hoes.
Oh,
the Punisher logo shirts.
And you know what's crazy about that? I bet you of all the superhero shirts that get worn on the first dates, the Punisher probably got the most. Because the people who like the Punisher, yeah, they be having the stickers on their car. They be like having it on their jacket and shit. Like, I feel like that's probably the thing that gets worn the most. Not by us, not by Negroes. But there is a certain demographic of people who like the Punisher too much. There's niggas there's hella people with the Punisher tattoo.
You're right. It's a good logo, but then it's like, yeah, it's definitely kind of like some racism.
It's hella racist.
It's nasty, yeah, but it's such a goddamn fire logo.
Yeah, no, I think that's so you put a flag over it.
Yeah, I think that. Is there anything else we scaring the hoes? I guess like the emo nigga jeans from like we were in high school, the big ass black chains with like all the chain belt pants with all the chains.
Anything
and shit
that's just like slightly over too far over the top. I feel like you can probably get some shit off on a first date and maybe not get a second date. But you wear something like that on the first date, she is leaving.
What about a Kango? You wear a Kango?
I mean, some niggas wear Kangos. I don't know. I wouldn't. I show up to
not
the date like fucking
right?
Cedric the
Entertainer. Kangos at 30?
Jamal, there's somebody who does everything.
Yeah,
there's for sure a 30-year-old who like that's his whole swag. And I feel like there's probably one that's not too far like separated from you. Like one or two friends. I feel like there was niggas when we were in high school that had Kangos.
You're fucking lying. Nobody wore. Holy fuck! I definitely remember Quinn wearing.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
That's crazy. Nigga. Nah, you know what hats are worse than Kangos? Them the
fedoras, the Neo joints.
Nah, those are terrible. There's definitely a picture of me wearing a fedora, but I was playing around because it wasn't even mine.
All right.
Nah, I said it was at Ruby 2. Was it not Ruby Tuesdays? What was the spot that was by the mall where Buffalo Wild Wings? Is that TGIF? That used to be there back in the day? It was definitely there. If I can find a picture, I'll send it to you. But the other hats, the hats like Common used to wear. The bread delivery nigga hats. Where like where you look like a paper boy, like you're sitting on the corner giving out newspapers. I feel like Common's wearing all kind of hats.
Yeah. I think those are literally called like the paperboy hat. That's crazy. So, and he had some big ass hats on too. Because niggas, when they used to wear those, they wanted to cover their ears. Dog, he has this on in hella stuff. Is this not a Kangol?
Common
this was his like jam. He fucking loves.
No, that's when he was probably fucking with Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu be having niggas dressing like crazy. That's how you know it's fire.
Have niggas running out of sense. No, he lost his common sense.
Yeah, because think about it, like when she was fucking 103,000, that nigga was wearing like shoulder pads with tuxedos and shit.
I mean, has he ever stopped?
I feel like he just wears like fucking overalls and fleece and stuff.
People say they will see him walking. You go to a random gas station in Atlanta, and Andre 3000 be sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor in like a Buc-ee's playing a fucking oboe.
Yeah, he's probably hella cool too. He seems like one of those guys that'd be hella cool. I wish he'd fucking rap and make some music. But you know, we can only dream.
Too cool.
But yeah, no. Damn, yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever worn anything that like might have been scaring the hoes. Nah, I don't think I ever have, man. I feel like I don't ever try to do too much.
Would you wear a jersey on the first date?
Yeah. Like a baseball jersey or for something? Yeah, I wear a jersey.
I mean a football jersey specifically.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
I don't like it.
I don't care, bro.
I don't like it. She just doesn't like your team. Now you're getting harassed. All right.
I was fucking with a chick that was like a Colts fan, and I swear, like, she was super cool. And I was like, bro, this bitch is a Colts fan, though.
It's a hard line.
I don't want to disparage women, so I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, nah. Like, I was like, man. And she was kind of boring, but nah, the Colts shit made it over the top. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, let's run through these games. We getting in the
thick
of it.
Hold on, we gotta ask Blake. What is the one superhero shirt you can't wear on a first date that's scaring the hoes?
Oh shit!
I know you know it.
I think Deadpool is like fucking problematic.
Damn, I was stupid.
What ladies might think it's funny.
No, people that like wear like Deadpool shit, like have the stickers from the truck, like they wear like pajama pants at the grocery store and type shit. Like you just don't care about fucking life. So
for sure.
Yeah,
I said Punisher shirt.
You're talking white nationalist.
See?
It's levels for sure.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Deadpool fans got like bad personal hygiene. Punisher people like are racist.
Yeah, Punisher people. You wear that on a date with a black woman, she's leaving.
Oh shit!
All right, let's go. So we got a lot of early games. We got a Thursday game. We got a London game. So Thursday we got Bears Commanders. PU. Are you guys
watching dealing, boy?
You guys watch every Thursday game?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I be skipping them shits. That's my favorite game to skip. Them shits be ass. But I like watching them on Amazon. I wish Amazon had more games.
Back when we was doing the pick'ems, I would purposely skip them shits though. I'll leave that off.
Yeah, not at all.
About 1 point for confidence.
The Commanders are 5.5 point favorites.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got the Commanders.
Doing jack shit to them.
That Commanders D line is going to give Justin Fields issues, man.
See, man, $53 to get in that Landover under new ownership.
Yuck.
I heard Cameron call them by their old name like 4 times with no hesitation on this last episode.
Hey, I feel like there people that are like a little bit older than us, I feel like still have a kind of a hard time transitioning.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the football team. I'm talking about a problematic one.
Yeah. Ugh. Over under.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were Washington
football team. Over. I think they should go back to the Washington football team. I think that's much
better
than the Commanders.
To...
All right. Then we got the Bills versus the Jags. Also, Jaguars are 5.5 point underdogs there. Jamal, thoughts?
I got the Bills at -5.5.
I got the Jags, man. They're not gonna be sleepy because they're not jet lagged. It's like 7 hours time difference from the East Coast to London. So yeah,
last time we did play the Bills, we did beat them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true. That game was 9-6.
Why not? The pass rush looked lively last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Bills throwing the ball looked lively. Josh Allen, I feel like can't string together 2 really good games. I feel like he likes to suck ass.
They lost
man. Give me the Jags, man. Let's get it. We got the Jags. Come on.
Yeah. We
got the real Josh Allen.
The one that money line's plus 198.
It's $73 to get in. I paid way more than that to go to Wembley. This is that Tottenham Hotspur though. But.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, there is some dookie.
Shout out Brantley.
All right.
The football fan.
We got hey, I might put some money on this. The Texans are 2.5 point underdogs to the Falcons. And the Falcons haven't thrown the ball more than 4 yards down the field in a month and a half.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say right now, Texans should not be the underdogs. That sounds like free money.
Yeah, which means it can't be. But yeah, they're plus 112. They're plus 112, which is pretty close. They're
Atlanta?
in Houston.
No, we're about to be there. No, this is Houston, Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Damn, but Atlanta's still the favorite?
Yeah, you're right. Why show it that way?
Shit. Nah, I would definitely just put money on Houston to win that straight up.
Nah, I think I might. I think
this
I might.
The fucking 300-yard Bijan game.
Gonna be parking lot pimping.
See it.
Ooh, that's a great parking lot pimping game here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a great point. All right, then we got the Panthers and the Lions.
The Texans for that one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we both said the Texans.
Okay.
Panthers Lions. The Panthers are 8.5 point underdogs. Seems too low.
Yeah, I think the Lions probably beat that spread. Is Jameson Williams back this week?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They probably
beat that spread.
I don't know if Dan Campbell has any interest in involving him in the offense, but he is back.
I don't know if you don't have a choice. There's a burner.
Yeah, I think the Lions cover.
He is a burner. Yeah. Ooh, they're 9.5 in some places. Damn. All right,
$100 to get into that one in Detroit. Good Lord,
they're popping.
they
I
are.
want to go to
They're
Detroit,
popping.
bro. I'm trying to go
Full
kick it
time
out
there.
there.
They will take the grills right out your mouth.
Y'all ain't got no homies out there. I know. Hey man, hey man, I know some people out there, man. We good.
You know people in Detroit?
Are they good
I
out
know
there?
people in Detroit. Of course, man. Hey, shout out my man AJ, shout out my dude Bundy, man.
Everybody's a man when they online. You get out there and realize that they be getting pressed. Now what?
It's not Flint. Shout out Fly.
Hey, shout out to Flint. Yeah, shout out to Flint.
Taking the Panthers is plus
Tina.
330. Go put $10 on that.
RIP MC Breed.
All right, and then I haven't said a good game yet. Then we got Titans Colts.
Lay down, dude.
The Titans are 1.5 point underdogs. Can't call it. I think the Colts should win. I would take the Colts to win.
I would take Colts too.
I think the Bengals are sucking ass. I'm gonna take the Colts.
Yeah. The Titans beat the Bengals last week.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Beat
they
the
beat
shit
suck
out
ass.
of them.
They beat the shit out of them. What 31-3?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I would take the Colts, but I don't know. I feel like the door's gonna slam shut on some of these rookie quarterbacks eventually, and Titans
I don't know because see, this is like the bad part though, because as someone who's a fantasy owner of Anthony Richardson, it's like impossible to accurately judge how he's actually doing because he puts up numbers regardless. Like
he does exactly what you need him to do.
He be bouncing off people.
Yeah, he's great for fantasy. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing in real life.
He looks okay though, like throwing the ball and stuff. Like he looks all right. Like there's some talent there.
Every time I see him throw the ball, he's going like 120 miles an hour though.
He's throwing that shit. Like pause. But yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, man. That shit sounded crazy.
That was hella.
Yeah, I put some emphasis on it too. I said it like 3 times.
Yeah,
the inflection. So we're all taking the Colts there. This next game made me look this team's schedule up because who the fuck wrote this schedule? So this week we got the Giants playing the Dolphins. The Giants are only playing the best teams in the league. They played the Cowboys, the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Dolphins so far, and then they play the Bills the next week.
God damn.
They didn't win the division either. That's crazy.
No.
I wish you could bet like these niggas lose 2 weeks in a row.
I'm sure you can get that money somewhere.
Can't you? In the sportsbook, can't you pick like a parlay like two money line losses for him?
Like week to week, like
you can do it on FanDuel on the app, yeah. So you guys should be able to do it now with DraftKings.
Yeah,
you guys should be able to do it.
Yeah. Find out because I will put money line. Giants lose Sunday and next Sunday, and who's the week after that?
Don't matter.
They have the Commanders, and then they have the Jets,
losing to the Commanders. I'll parlay them losing 3 in a row.
Hey, Brian DeBoll about to do the what's my man's name who said LeBron had a posse?
Phil Jackson.
No. Okay, the dude who's like talking about Carmelo's dad, like the white dude.
George Karl.
Yeah, go from coach of the year to fired. You about to do that shit?
Hey, he's working on it.
Yeah, asshole. Fuck him. I mean, except when he's on
stole
the side,
coach of the year last year from Doug Peterson anyway.
The Giants are 10.5 point underdogs.
God
over.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got
the over under is 49.5.
Again.
Dolphins.
Shout out our brother Mike Mack.
Oh goodness! Stop.
Wait, are they in Miami?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah, it might get ugly.
Masterpiece sneaker.
The Derek Jeter of coaching.
All right. Then we have the Patriots and the Saints. The Saints are 1.5 point underdogs here.
Yeah, we're gonna get over that. That's for sure.
Saints versus who?
Patriots. Over under 40.5
in Boston.
That's one of those matchups I feel like I never see. Like I feel like I've never seen the Patriots in the Saints.
It's rare.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know the Patriots just lost Matthew Judon. That's a big loss, and I know Christian Gonzalez got hurt, but I don't know how long he's out for. But he's been like
Mac Jones, like the worst quarterback in the league last week. So the Saints violence,
but the Saints also don't have a quarterback.
That nigga Derek Alvin Kamara had 33 yards. Nigga, I saw he had 13 Ks. I'm like, oh, he must have at least 95, 100 receiving yards. That shit said 33, and one of them along was 10.
They said that was the least amount of yards gained by a player to have 13 catches. The second lowest was 76 yards.
Y'all trusted the nerds with them stats. That's crazy.
That's a 40-yard difference.
That's a big difference. It's big enough to trust. That was not gonna.
Yeah, like didn't Derek Carr had 28 completions for 120 something yards.
Oh, sounds like you know. I don't know why you asking me. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Good grief.
Man, you know what, man?
Right.
Give me the Patriots, man.
Oh shit. They look like ass. Oh damn.
You like the Patriots to cover too? That one.
Yeah, give me the Patriots.
It looks fucking terrible.
That's against Dallas, though.
That's
Michael
true.
Parsons.
Damn.
All right. Then we got Steelers, Ravens. The Steelers are 3.5 point underdogs here. Over and under the game is 38.5.
Why are they calling that game so close? They have their backup quarterback. They have Mr. Trubisky.
Maybe they think their backup quarterback is better than the starter.
Oh goodness. Vegas, what is you doing, baby?
Yeah. I don't see how the Raiders or not the Raiders. I don't see how the Ravens lose this other than they're just hurt.
Y'all know that classic meme. It's a picture of Riley Weaver. People just put they block the text at the bottom. It says, "Oh fuck, I'm about to."
Yeah,
that's how I feel about FanDuel. I'm about to bet again because some of these lines is crazy.
38.5 is hella low.
Yeah,
38.5 is hella low.
That should be 37. Like, man, what the fuck?
No, there's no way the Ravens only win by 3 points or 4 points, whatever the fuck they got.
Yeah, a full touchdown makes sense.
Yeah, man, Mitchell Trubisky, get the fuck out of here.
With Matt Canada calling the plays, come on, bro.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Matt Canada might unleash give out the whole playbook. Maybe he thinks Kenny Pickett can't hold all
I
the
think he's
plays.
holding something back for Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
you'll give him the whole thing.
All right. Hey yo.
And then we have the Cardinals and the Bengals. The Cardinals are 3-point underdogs. How's anybody underdog against the Bengals right now? The Cardinals might win this outright.
That's completely off rip.
Hey, what's the odds? What's the odds for the Cardinals?
Are plus 140.
That's it. I thought it'd be higher than that. I guess the Bengals suck ass right now.
That's the accurate one. That spread is not.
Yeah,
give me Arizona.
I'm taking the Cardinals to win straight up.
Yeah, shout out to Josh Dobbs, man.
Have the Bengals won one yet?
Yeah, they beat.
I know they are.
I know they're 1-3.
They're 1-3.
Who they beat though?
Okay,
I was gonna say if they went 0-5 or 0-4, whatever it would be after that one. That's crazy.
They beat the Rams last Monday by 3.
Oh, okay. Cooper Kupp's supposed to be back. Maybe not this weekend. Maybe next weekend.
Man, talk about teams that are one trade away. Trade Cooper Kupp. Go get you some. Money. You don't need them. You don't need them. Go get something for next.
Because you only need one good receiver, Blake. Duh.
No, so I look. This is one of the things that I almost put on the docket this week. I went and looked at Matthew Stafford's number 2s through his career, and it was he had Brandon Pettigrew popping for a long time. He came in and gave it Nate Burleson popping as number 2.
Yeah.
Golden Tate was the 2 for a long time.
Yeah.
And then he became the
Marvin
1.
Jones.
Then Marvin Jones. And Marvin Jones, this is just random as fuck. He had one of the worst ratios of targets to catches I've ever seen. It was 50%.
All right.
Normally 65 is what you want.
Kenny Golladay.
Right.
Yeah. Kenny Golladay. I don't think Kenny Golladay was ever a 2 though. He was never number 2 for targets.
Yeah. Dog, he went to shit so fast. It was crazy.
Overnight.
I know the Giant. I know. Yeah, he definitely can't walk around in New York.
I don't think a single person knows what he looks like in New York.
I heard Shannon Sharp call Danny Dimes. He said his name should be Danny Crimes. Kenny Golladay is right up there with him.
They do live in Crime Alley. All right, we got Rams versus Eagles. The Rams are 4.5-point underdogs. I don't know about that one.
Matt Stafford might die this game, bro.
Yeah.
That line is bad.
They can put up points. I don't know.
I mean, the Philadelphia tush pushes for by at least a touchdown.
Bro, I seen one team got 2 players hurt doing that shit.
I'm sure.
Because they're talking about like, oh, they should ban it. It's illegal. I seen Jack Del Rio was saying like they should like ban that play. It's like, bro, like that shit only works for the Eagles every time because they got like 4 like Pro Bowlers at the line. They got 2 All-Pro right guard, All-Pro center, All-Pro right tackle. Left tackle's a Pro Bowl. Yeah, like come on, bro. Like,
yeah,
of course.
And then their quarterback is tiny and very strong.
Yeah, they say he be squatting like 700 pounds and shit.
Yeah,
I'm still pissed off how he stands before the snap, though. He does stand like he just hella strong. Like he about to do some strong ass
He
shit.
does, yeah. He stands like how Toph used to move on Avatar.
Wow, about to move the earth.
Yeah, he stands like Toph, yeah, from Avatar.
Oh shit, that's funny.
They looked at this schedule for this week and they're like, there's one game that we want people to watch. So Broncos versus Jets is not that game, but that's the next one. The Jets are 2.5-point underdogs.
Give me the Jets.
Can Zach Wilson play like that 2 weeks in a row? If so, that's easily the Jets.
I mean, if there's any defense to do it against, it's definitely the Broncos.
Ooh, that is the come alive defense.
Yeah, Justin Fields looking great. Yeah, I need to go get Garrett Wilson back. Actually, I don't know
it's fairly close to Utah too, so you might have some Milf action on the way.
I think he finds Milf wherever you go.
Yeah.
Somebody they said he was eyeing a hot blonde up in the stands last week, and people were like, "Oh, Taylor Swift." And he's like, "No, Donna Kelsey."
Yeah, what the fuck you mean? I want her friend.
I think I would take the Jets here too. The Broncos don't make me feel any type of way.
Yeah, the Jets played way too strong last week. The Broncos were had to do one of the greatest comebacks ever in order to win that game.
Yeah, against the worst defense, the second worst defense in the league, behind theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust Zach Wilson to play good 2 weeks in a row. And he did have that critical fumble. Like that did fuck it up.
Did, yeah. Took it on the chin. Pause. He said it was on me.
It was a lot of cheating.
I'm trying to think. Russell Wilson's black.
I didn't factor that in, actually. So let's add some points back.
And who's at home?
Denver.
Give me the Broncos, man. I'm on the Broncos now.
If he gives the pregame speech that I wrote, then they really might blow them out.
Yeah, that too.
I'll have to go back last week for that.
Oh, this is the Nathaniel Hackett revenge game. He gets to go play his old team. He gets to go play Sean Payton, who said, "You're the worst coach I've ever seen in my entire life."
I didn't even think of that.
What's the handshake fight?
Nathaniel Hackett's gonna be up in the booth. He's the OC. He might be on the sideline for this one though.
If they end up like, let's say like they're up like 8 and they're kneeling the shit down, he's coming down.
Oh, for sure. I got this, Rob.
Yeah, I'm gonna check his temperature.
Just snuff Sean Payton. All right.
That's about to be hurt.
So next one we have is Vikings Chiefs. The Vikings are 5.5-point underdogs. Which is kind of surprising. They're gonna give up the ass though. This over under.
That's gonna be double digits.
Yeah.
Mahomes had thrown 3 picks again.
Oh no, he's not. No. Mahomes, I feel like, is always good for like have a bad game and then come out and fuck the next person up. Like he had a bad game the week before. Don't bank on it.
Do the Swifties travel to Minnesota? Minnesota. At Minnesota.
Oh, wait, what's the spread?
5.5.
The Chiefs just have to beat the Vikings by 6.
Yes.
God damn it, dog. And
I fuck, I'm about to bet
on that. Yeah, I would just bet that straight up.
Jamal, you like the over-under of 53.5?
That seems too fucking high.
Betting it straight up there's no value. The Chiefs are minus 220.
No, I'm talking about with the spread. My fault. I would take the spread at 5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I would too. I like that.
53.5. That's like, because it's like, let's say like the Chiefs score like 30 something and they only put up like 10. Because the Chiefs defense low key been straight.
They've been solid. For sure.
They're really good.
Chris Jones been going crazy.
And that young corner they got from UW is pretty good. Trent McDuffie.
Yep, I seen Chris Jones on New Heights, the Kelsey podcast.
Yeah,
and they was talking to him about his combine video, and I don't know if I'd ever watched it. Actually, I just heard about it prior to this. Like his fucking dong falling out.
I always forget that was him. I remember seeing that, but I did not remember that was him.
He said he just like grabbed the shorts they handed him, and he's like, "Cool, whatever, yeah, I'll wear these." And got out there. And clearly, they were not the right size.
Meet.
All right.
Jason Kelsey was like, I mean, it's a blessing that could even happen to you because I'm not sure I could ever have that problem.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I know.
White guys are so funny.
Have you ever heard Chris Jones talk, though?
Yeah, his voice doesn't sound like you would think.
It's so high.
Yeah.
He sounds so...
It catches you off guard because like when you first hear Michael Thomas talk.
Yes, yeah. Oh, my God.
Like that. Yeah.
Hey, when Michael Thomas was getting chased back into the locker room and said, "Hey, this is on West Side Crip," I immediately had to go look where he was from. I don't even remember now.
You're not from Ohio?
Is he? Oh, that's crazy.
He went to Ohio State. That's the only reason I asked.
I have no idea where Michael Thomas
I need to look because I didn't know where they got West Side Crips that sound like that.
Oh,
yeah, he's from LA. He's from LA.
Oh, so he really might be. Yeah.
All right. Let me see what high school you went to. Let me just double check his stats. Let me check his temperature. Oh, you know what? He went to William Howard Taft in Woodland Hills.
So he might be really actually about that. Never mind.
All right.
Shout out my wide receiver.
Yeah, on West Side Crib. Anyway, this game is going to cause somebody to die. Some fan will be murdered at the game. 49ers Cowboys.
Yeah, it's going to be stabbing.
Cowboys are 3.5-point underdogs, and I like the 49ers to cover.
You literally don't know which Cowboys team you're going to get.
You do not, but I know which Christian McCaffrey you're going to get. And it's going to be the one that fucks you up.
My goodness,
that weather is nice.
He's cold.
I do think the 49ers win and they cover, but I want Dallas to win.
Why?
Any reason?
It's because your dad.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
I respect it.
I seen Christian McCaffrey hurdle somebody, and it was the most fluid hurdle I've ever seen in my life last weekend.
Yeah, you didn't see him jump. He kept running in stride, but somehow was higher in the air.
He didn't lose a drop of speed.
No. It doesn't make sense how he keeps getting hurt, but keeps being so good too.
Yeah,
like it's not like he came back from injury and was like, "Oh man, he fell off a little bit." He looks just as good as he ever has.
I just wish they would get George Kittle the ball, but whatever. I mean, people like him still, I guess.
He's a really good tight end now.
Yeah, it's really annoying. His ADP does not say that he's a blocking tight end.
It's not. I thought I was doing
Dalton Kincaid's better than him.
Yeah,
that's got to be the Sunday night game, right?
It is 6.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, it is.
That makes sense.
The game of the week. Oh, Chris Collinsworth about to swallow some fucking hammer.
Yeah, if I'm gonna pick, just because I'm not pussy, I'm gonna pick the Niners. I'll just make a pick. I do feel like this is one of them games where like, oh yeah, no, this is the Dallas that had like the 85 Bears defense is back again.
Yep, I could for sure see that Brock Purdy gets sacked 7 times.
Yeah, Michael Parsons is just dancing all over him and shit. It's like, oh no, they still have DeMarcus Lawrence too, and he's here in this game.
But you know what? If the Cowboys win this game, they're going to be hyped up when they get to play the 49ers again in the playoffs, and they're going to get their fucking back kicked in.
That'll be the one.
Yeah, they're gonna get done dirty in the playoffs. I can see it. All right, and then the Monday night game, the Raiders versus the Packers.
I'm about to be watching like fucking America's Got Talent.
Hey, I don't know if you watched last week's episode of Survivor, but it was a decent one.
I might do that. I might go check out one of these other baddie seasons. Matter of fact,
that's crazy.
I'm gonna watch.
I thought we were all mid here.
I am.
Men knows how to prioritize their time and not watch bullshit like that.
No, you guys don't want to watch 2 of the historic franchises of the game we love playing each other on Monday night?
Woo,
Raiders are ass.
Jimmy G will probably be back next week because he was just in concussion protocol.
Is he better than that nigga that they started last week?
Yeah. They cut Chandler Jones. I don't care about them anymore. He was the best story they had going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did cut him, huh?
You see the fans barking at Mark Davis at the game over the weekend. They were like, fire McDaniel, blah blah blah. And he starts yelling back, "You got to smarten up. You got to use your head." Like going back.
He engaged them.
Yeah, because he was hella close. I don't know what kind of suite
they were
he was in, but
close.
it was a suite where like he's in a suite. There's a piece of glass, but then like there's a walkway right in front of him, like right below him, so the fans could like look him eye to eye, basically. awful place to sit. That's how you know that nigga broke. He didn't even get good seats. Broke ass.
Someone got to show up with a sign that says like "Justice for Chico." That's probably too much. Probably don't.
NFL security is gonna have you fucking assassinated immediately.
Did you guys see that video from the Raiders Chargers game with the couple, the two women fighting?
Yes.
It's getting it in. Was the baddies worth?
Hey, we'll post it in the chat.
I'll just say this: one chick is definitely hating because from their seats, her dude was definitely looking at old girl ass. And she needs a new man because he was arguing with her. He didn't try to stop it. And
his lady was getting her face beat up, and he like walked away and then came back hella casually like 30 seconds later. And then he was smiling while he's trying to break it up.
No, I need her at. We need to find her at.
Nah, yeah. Blake,
bring me to a Raiders game. That shit will not. We will be fighting. We might get packed out together. But
she was like that?
Nah.
Shit.
She had the
once. I did see a video of a Chargers fan and a Raiders fan fighting, and just fighting in the stadium is such a bad idea because somebody's at a disadvantage. This dude's like walking up the stairs, and the Chargers fan's sitting like above him, so he eventually stands up and just like headbutts the dude. So he takes a stumble back, and then he's just like swinging on him from above. So you're losing, and then he fell down the stairs, and the dude like shoved him down the stairs a little bit. It's like, why'd you walk up here to get tuned up? Go sit down.
Fighting in the 300s is a death match. Because it's way steeper up there. Like
it's hell.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Did these people be like no have homies with us? Like, bro, like where come y'all don't be? It just be like one-on-one fights. Like, bro,
no one else has $60 for the ticket.
Facts. Sometimes people be having friends, but the friends be trying to break it up. I'm telling y'all right now, one of y'all better not get in the fight of the game.
Or their friends bought the tickets earlier. They're down to the 200s.
Yeah. I'm going to jail because I'm for sure throwing somebody over a roast. I've been dreaming about that shit for years. Two things I want to do in a fight is drag a nigga across the bar and like knock over all the cups.
I'll do that one.
I always want to do. That's my dream. I need to do that. Like all the beers and the condiments fall over them, and you smack them through a plate of fries.
I like how in the movies when someone gets hit with like a bar stool and the shit just like poofs.
Obliterates.
That's so cool.
Ain't no bar stool ever fall apart like that.
That's low key the worst thing movies have ever done is to pull people into thinking they can hit you with a bottle over the head and it just cracks.
Oh like, no!
I know multiple people are in prison right now for killing somebody by hitting them over the head with a bottle.
Ask Melissa Ford about getting hit in the head with the bottle. She did not crack. Okay. She left in a wheelchair.
Shit.
Who got hit in the head with a bottle?
Melissa Ford.
Who hit her with a bottle? Like a dude?
She was on a Bravo show, and a chick hit her with like a half gallon of like some thick ass vodka bottle. Her shit was just busted.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, hitting somebody with a half gallon is crazy. That's a big ass bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
She got charges and everything, and she ended up suing Bravo. And there's a big ass NDA, and the show basically got canceled because of that.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn.
Makes sense.
That's terrible.
All right. That's all the games?
That's all the games.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Fuck the Raiders.
Y'all got anything? Y'all got nothing else?
No.
Hey man, shout out my man Los. Thanks for the support.
Yep. Gen V, the boy spinoff, the shit is straight. Check that out. If 3 episodes out right now, the next one comes out on Thursday.
Did anybody watch Loki?
Loki's not out.
Oh, they just gave it a review already.
Gave him the review.
Yeah. Okay, I thought the first episode was out already.
Now they was feeling themselves put the embargo up.
That shit a 2 out of 10. I'm telling you, bro, it's because they didn't get no check, man.
We gonna see. I'm gonna check. You know we gonna check it out. You know how we do.
We have to. Anything else come out watch worthy? No, I can't think of nothing really.
Phantom Liberty.
Spider-Man is here in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think they had a new trailer for it during Sunday Night Football.
Yeah,
check that out. Dope. That's about it though.
White, black, and brown unity in a Spider-Man game. Let's get it.
Tyga and YG did they Thug Thizzle. That was dope.
Hey, I listened to that project. That shit's already definitely sounds good in the whip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Ass shaking.
That Perk song is my shit.
Yeah. Trying to rap like Draco, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Hey, you ain't lying.
All right. That's enough. I think 122. Same time, same place next week. Thank y'all for fucking with us. We fuck with y'all. purelyunfocused@gmail.com. See Unfocused on Twitter. All that good shit. And yeah, we will be back.
Zeus, cut the check.
Please, Zeus, fuck with it. At least get a code. Let my mans watch the show. We can talk about the show. It's free promo. We even have Jocelyn up here if y'all want us to. Just it's gonna be remote only because I'm not trying to fight. So yeah.
Support black businesses.
Yep. Salute. We out.
Peace.